Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Check, 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 check. It is Canadian football time. Let's go, people. Let's freaking go. Toronto Argonauts taking on the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Starting momentarily, but we got a nice little redirect from Dr. Delay since the Pittsburgh Pirates baseball game. The rain delay has turned into a really long delay taking place in the future. Don't know when that game is starting back up, but sorry to hear that delay, but thanks for the redirect. You're the best around. So shout out Dr. Delay. Click on his name, go to his channel, subscribe over there, since he waited out a rain delay and then it just stopped forever. I know one of my best streams, one of my longest streams for I think it might have been the CFL. Could have been the CFL, could have been the UFL, but it was a rain delay for, over an hour, maybe 2 hours. I forget what it was, but there were people hanging out, and we were just chatting it up for like an hour to 2 hours. And then it came back, and we had so many subs, so many people hanging out. It was pretty cool. So that was a lot of fun. But, man, I forgot what game that is. I'll have to go back and check to see what football game lasted like almost 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours. But yeah, so it does happen, and I was just about to cancel that stream too, and then they came back to play, which was wild, pretty crazy. Let's go, Magic Man, Chris, Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, Orville's here, Ricky, Froggy on the vertical side. Appreciate you guys. All the talking heads in the CFL is taking the Toronto Argonauts. They're all taking the Argos over the Blue Bombers. Yeah, because there's quite the quarterback situation for Winnipeg. Pretty brutal. Colares, terrible. El Gersma, even worse. Perkins, I mean, why are we even talking about him? Yeah, so I don't know what the Bombers are going to do. I don't even know who's starting today. We'll find out momentarily, but that's a complete disaster. And the Argonauts are decent. The defense, not so much. But with Chad Kelly, they can put points on the board. You never know it's going to be a touchdown or an interception. But the Argonauts are fun to watch, I must say. Bob is here as well. Let's go, let's go, let's go. DBS, I was like, what is that? What is that? That is DBS highlights. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Showing up in the building. Always shows up. He shows so much support to all the streamers out there. So shout out to Daniel Berry. What's good? What's good? Happy Friday. It doesn't feel like a Friday. I took a nap again today after after the Djokovic match, and I got home after the second set because that didn't work out in my favor. So I didn't get to watch the first two sets. Caught the third set where Djokovic crumbled and lost 6-4, 6-4, 6-4, I believe, to Sinner. But I will be covering the latest tomorrow morning, and I don't have any tutoring tomorrow or Sunday morning, so I'll be able to cover both those matches Saturday and Sunday morning. Sinner versus Zverev, and Noshkova versus Mihova. So I will be doing both of those in the morning with CFL in the evenings. Any team who gets banned by Twitch for their name gets your vote. Ha! Yeah. Oh, and actually, they let it go because I put in a report to them, and it took a few days. So I wasn't able to stream for like 3 days doing the CFL on the purple side. And then I guess they're like, oh, we got to allow this to go through because it's actually the team name. So it wasn't in bad form. So, context kind of does matter. But, tell it to the world, people. Tell it to the world, Magic Man. Context matters. Anybody could take any clip out of context. You could do that with me a zillion times and make me look like a complete ridiculous, terrible person. But, yeah, if you don't have the full-on context and you just take one little line and you don't have all the information before and after, that is what the world does, unfortunately. But anyways, that's what the purple side was doing. I mean, I get their point. If you just put one word out there, it blocks me from streaming, but it's the team name. And I've been doing this for this is my 4th year covering the the CFL, so I've been covering it so long, and then like, nope, sorry, can't use the name. I get it, but you got to fix the glitch. So you're gonna go and fire him? No. We fixed the glitch. So he's gonna quit. No. We fixed the glitch. We like to avoid confrontation, and we'll just let things play out. We're all is well on our part over here, but anyways, who do you pull for tonight? They're gonna go Drew Brown. Drew Brown's starting. Man, that's right. They traded for him a few weeks ago, and I'm like, where is he? Where is he? Getting used to the offense, apparently, and he will make his first start for the Blue Bombers tonight. I got to see what number he's wearing. Don't have his jersey number updated. I think they were just showing it. I think it was number 2. Let me see. Oh, Moxie's number 2. I don't know. I gotta see. I just missed him. But Drew Brown suited up and getting the start for the Bombers, since the rest of the quarterbacks of the Bombers are terrible. Freaking terrible. Everybody's going with the Argos. Dallas is a huge Toronto fan. I don't know if you have any ties to the Toronto Raptors or the Toronto Blue Jays. Winnipeg. If you have any other ties to Winnipeg out there, I doubt it. Let's go, Chris. Let's go. Thank you, Dr. Delay, Chris, and Giants fan for all being monthly members on this channel. You guys are the best around. Awesome stuff. And make sure you check out my little fan video. Vince for the Land sent me a package. I got it yesterday, and I put out a video on my channel. It's a long video, I know, but it's a big box of stuff. It's a mystery box of stuff. It's 19 minutes of me opening the stuff and going through all the items that he sent me, which is pretty cool. So, pretty freaking awesome. Who's my pick for the women's match? Man, all my picks just crumble. Besides Zverev, basically. And I always hope Sinner loses, because Sinner drives me crazy. He is the world number 1. He is the new Djokovic with Alcaraz right there. Basically the Nadal. Actually, Sinner. Sinner's not the new Djokovic. He's more like the Federer, because he's pretty robotic and lame. There's really only one Djokovic. But then Alcaraz goes, and he is very similar to Nadal, because from the same country as well. But there is only one Djokovic. There is only one GOAT. There is only one Highlander! But anyway, Djokovic lost today. He misses out on number 25. So close yet again to getting number 25. He still has the most for all the men. But I wanted an extra little one to get to 25 before he goes off into the sunset, to give himself a little bit more of a gap over Nadal and Federer. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? But yeah, Toronto should win this one. We'll see how long it takes the cobwebs to, get dusted off there for Drew Brown. But I don't think the Bombers have enough to hold on unless they keep pounding it with Oliveira. So I don't think that they stay with the Argonauts. I think they'll keep it somewhat close. But everybody's picking the Argonauts, and so is the Rhino. Even though I feel like if everybody else is picking them, I should go against the grain and take the Bombers. I just can't do it. Can't do it. Kelly is really good most of the time. So, yeah. So, going with the Argonauts. Let's see who you guys are going for. Let's see what you guys got. So, 1 for the Argos and Bombers 2. I'll have to start mixing up the polls about some random questions, random things you like. On the vertical side, I put out there your favorite type of soda. So if you're on the vertical side, favorite soda is out there. So it was Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, and Soda Sucks. That was what I put out there. The volume's a little bit low in my ear. Alright, I kicked it up a notch. Maybe it's just them or possibly my little headphone thing Bob is going. I did have this for a while, so who knows, who knows, who knows. So it's just about to start. This is on CFL Plus outside of Canada, TSN or DAZN if you're inside Canada, if you're living within the Canadian walls, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I just say whatever the heck I want on this channel. What up, Steve from New Hampshire? Ricky is here going for the Bombers. All right, all right, all right. Long Saturday. What's the long Saturday there, Dr. Delay? Oh, and I have for the new channel that Dr. Delay and I are starting up. I got the thumbnail out there. The preseason, picks. Well, not preseason picks, but like all the playoff picks, all the records, all the divisions. We're going to do a show 2 weeks before the season starts, week and a half. The end of August, August 31st. The thumbnail's on my channel, and Dr. Delay will get it up on his soon, I'm sure. But we are ready to go for that Monday to, talk some football and get everybody ready. Just about kickoff time. The Argonauts in their powder blue, ready to kick it off. Let's go! Chat it up, people. The more chatting, the better. Yes, sir. All right, so they got the white bottoms and then all powder blue jerseys and helmets. The Blue Bombers with the white tops with the blue and bronze, the bronze helmets as well. La 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 la. All right, here we go. Kickoff by Havalahu. Bang! And so we have begun. Bombers returning it from the 13-yard line. Right to left pass to 25-30. Out of bounds at the 34. Vavel on the return. Boom, boom, boom. I misspoke. It's, the show, the football show that's starting up August 31st. Football every week, Tuesday nights. We agree on very little. It's amazing, which we don't even try to do it. It just happens. It's pretty crazy. All right, here we go from the 35. Rather throws it down low, hits his man, tries to break a tackle, but goes back an extra yard. So loses a yard on that one. That was Wilson on the catch. Show me Wilson. Is it Wilson? Let me confirm. It is Wilson. Oh, wrong one. My bad.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Give me fired up already. Hands it through the middle and gets 3. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Bombers. Oliveira on the carry. Gonna be fired up. The show's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Classic. We do have to do like a weekly challenge or a yearly challenge or something like that. It'll be a freaking blast. Freaking blast. Alright. There we go. We're good. Well, I put up the college. Once it gets a little bit closer, they're going for 3rd and 1. The second effort works his way through and gets the first down. Perkins out there for the firsty. Bam. Man, oh man. All right, so Perkins comes out there for the short yardage, and Drew Brown coming back out there. I'm so not used to seeing Zach Colares out there for the Bombers. The college, we're gonna wait a little while. I have the Colts out there, but yeah, we go every day by every day. But I got excited and got a few others up there. Throws over the middle for a first down, 11 yards for Wilson again. Let's freaking go.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wilson.
Love it, love it, love it. 30 likes. Let's get to 50. We're trying to get to 75 to 100. Well, 75 to 100 and beyond. But 75 the minimum. 100 is the super goal. Just past midfield. Oh, they didn't give him a first down. They gave him 9. Now they run it ahead for a first down. That would be a bad spot to me. No big deal. Must have been a delay spot because that was terrible. Hey! Got him! Got him! Terrible spot there by Delay the referee. That's his nickname. Oh, man, oh, man. So Drew Brown rocking number 4. The number 4 jersey like he's Brett Favre. But he ain't winning 3 back-to-back-to-back MVPs. Play action fake. Looking, going up top. Wide open at the 30. Wilson again. Somebody cover that guy. Man, oh man. Bring the tackle. Ball drops the ball and loses it at the 3. Wilson. Oh, what a start. 3 catches. Gets to the 3. And Wilson drops the ball. Unbelievable. Freaking Wilson. Man. 3 catches. Gets him all the way down to the 3. Drops the ball. Argonauts recover. What a disaster. Disaster. Wilson was doing so good. So good. Man, oh man. You get these hands. Let's go. Let's go. Bring them if you got them. Bring them if you got them. Let's freaking go. Man, oh man. Dominate this game, Bombers. They blew it. They blew it, Ricky. They blew it. Let's go. Unbelievable. Hold on, just gotta fix one more thing. Man. What's going on, Dallas? Welcome in. Your Argonauts are playing. Doesn't college football start before the NFL? You are correct, but I'm so excited for the Colts game. So that's why I have the Colts game up there, Bob. But I'll get college up there soon. We're just going CFL week by week. I could get it up there soon. But, I mean, it's close, but not official yet. But, what was it? The Georgia Tech game is the first one I'm supposed to be covering? I already forgot. Hold on, let me see. Colorado versus Georgia Tech. No, that's the second game. Yeah, my first game is going to be on the August 29th, Memphis and UNLV. So I could get that up there soon. But, yeah. I will get to it when I am good and ready. You got that? You got that? What up, Cooley? Wilson got jinxed. He jinxed himself. Jinxed himself. Where can we watch the game? Probably in your house. You could go out to watch it. But probably you want to watch it in your house. And hands it up, cuts up top to the outside. Pass to 20 by 30. All the way to the 33-yard line. Nice run there by Hicks. About a 30-yard burst. Bang. First down. But what's up? 8608. It's on. I have it on CFL Plus. CFL Plus. It is not on CBS Sports Network. Check out TSN or DAZN. DAZN is the way I call it. But yeah. Good luck, happy hunting. And play action fake. Rolling to the right side. Cuts back inside. Go, Kelly, go. On the run. Can't take him down. All right, they take him down. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. Actually, they had it to 30, so he got about 3 yards on that one. CFL Plus. 12 touchdowns, 8 interceptions on the season so far for Chad Kelly with his 2-2 record. 1484 through the air. 11 career 300-yard games. Watch out for this guy. As long as he doesn't go to his neighbor's house with a lack of clothes on, you know, he should have a pretty good CFL career. Only rushing 4. He's got time to pass. Sits in the pocket. Over the middle. Little contact. Home. The defender was knocked down before the ball passes by. Going to Ungerer. And it'll be 3rd and 7. No call, no flag, no nothing. Where can you enjoy the game? Right here with the Rising freaking Rhino. I don't know why I'm so fired up. Maybe I need to calm down and have another cup of coffee. Okay. That was a Tom Landry impression. I remember him back in the day, but I don't remember like what he really did. Not what he did, but like how his personality was. So I don't get the reference there, Sandler. Decent return by the Bombers, and out comes Drew Brown yet again. Like it up, sub it up, do it up. NFL draft next year, yes. Do you want me to get that thumbnail up there too? Yeah, I will do that in April. Probably do that with delay, actually. Probably. If delay's down, I'm down. The first day. The next 2 days should be the UFL. But I will cover the first day in the UFL, but then I put it on that day, that Thursday night. UFL is usually Friday, Saturday, but who knows if they change things. But yes, I got to sign up for prom on Friday, not the senior dinner on Thursday. So yeah. Mad at yourself for realizing how wrong my NFL takes will be, said the liar. The liar.
Liar! Liar! Liar!
Man, oh man. We are going to be, close to what Stephen A. and Skip Bayless was. But they were both wrong all the time. We're going to find a way to be both right all of the time. Anyways, thanks for the subs, people. Just keep subbing. We need 15 more subs. Get to 8250 on the channel. Let's go. The only thing I got wrong is I thought you were a good streamer there, Delay. Hey! Ha ha! No? Nothing? Okay. Anyways, we fight hard. It's awesome. I mean, just look at the thumbnail. Just look at the thumbnail that we had created. I had to go through a bunch of times on the AI to get it to that look. And looks pretty good. Throws it in the middle, almost intercepted. Going to Wilson again. That is your first problem there, Drew. Almost picked off. So close, yet so far. 2nd and 10. You'll be skipped. Oh, I knew you were a Cowboys fan. You're a Cowboys fan? You're a Cow. Well, I'm closer to Stephen A, I guess, because, one, because I get so mad, and two, he's a Knicks fan, so it makes sense. It's just that I'm not, I have too much hair on my face than Stephen A. All right, here we go. Throwing it deep down low. Almost intercepted. The wide receiver had to play cornerback as Franklin almost picked that off. I think it was intended to Dembski, and he tipped that away. Ugly pass. What are you laughing at, Magic Man? What are you laughing at? Oh, man. You missed Skip and Shannon. They were gold. Yeah, they do a good job. Shannon, Skip, Stephen A. They were fun times. They need to get back together. They were quite the combo. Not much of a return there by the Argonauts. But slow start, no score. So hopefully you guys took the under. Hopefully you took the under. Did I hear what Stephen A. said about the Lakers? No, I need to start watching ESPN more. I really don't watch ESPN. I haven't watched much ESPN in a while. I need to get into the zone of watching more SportsCenter and other programs on there. I don't know what NBA show they have on there and during the season. I gotta find time to record those and watch those with the Point. The Point is on ESPN Plus, I think. Have to watch that during the hockey season. But basically, I don't listen to many of the talking heads because I watch so many of the games and I come up with my own opinions. So usually their takes are pretty terrible, in my opinion. Yeah, our show's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think we have pretty good chemistry, and we usually have different thought processes, and that's what makes a good show. That we could get all different sides of the same point or topic or what have you, and we don't hate each other yet. We don't hate each other yet, but we're trying to rise to the top. So we got to stick together, Delaney and I, no matter how much we disagree. Um, we gotta. It's just we attack the points, not each other, and that's the big thing. Besides Delay being cuckoo, because he's crazy. But I would never attack Delay for being a terrible human being, which he is. But I don't want. I would never do that. I would never say that about Delay, because I attack the points, and just Delay never has any points. All right, so you know. But you'll see. You'll see. Coming up on our show, Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock Eastern Time during the football season. The Dr. Delay and Rhino Breakdown. Check it out. It'll be a blast. Runs it up the middle for the Argonauts. Skip Hicks. On the run for 0. Boom! That was just to plug the show. Did it work? Can we clip that? Can we get that out there? Can we make a short of that to get it out there to people so that they tune in? Needs to watch. I used to watch First Take all the time for years, and then I stopped a while ago. Throwing it up top, hits his man Coxie for about 7 and pushed out of bounds. We need to put that out there to get our show going. You know. It's like a sports movie trailer. Wearing jammies while making jam. Tearing it up. Jammy jams. Like it up, sub it up, do it up. That's right. Man, oh man. At least everybody knows I'm joking. I think. Hopefully. Am I joking? Anyway, returning to the 30, 35, to the 39. Still going, juicing inside, cuts back to the outside, down the sideline. Oh, baby. Nice return there by Vavel. Dr. Delay is the man. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, go do it now. Do it now. I don't know what you guys are waiting for. Breakfast. Ooh. Can't go wrong with breakfast. Tomorrow is jam day. Stir and drink, stir and drink, stir and drink, stir and drink. Stir and eat. Strawberries. Wash the strawberries with your feet. Are you stepping on the strawberries? What are you doing? What are you doing over there? All right, from the 46. Hands it up through the middle. Cuts. Slicing and dicing past the 50 to the 54. 8 yards on the run by the former Mop, Oliveira. But there's a flag down. Oh, it's not being broadcast on DAZN? Oh, till next year. That's what it is. So it's still just TSN. So next year they have that switch over. Thanks there, Steve. Holding, send them back. Corcoran on the hold. Yep, I canceled DAZN after the European League of Football last year, so I don't know anything about it anymore. So I canceled that, man, when was that? Back in August last year. So it's been a long time since I had DAZN, so don't pay attention to that. Thanks, Steve from New Hampshire. Throws up top, hits his man Wilson, and breaks a tackle. Hold on to the ball, past the 50, all the way to 55. And it'll be 2nd and 1. He fights his way for 19. This guy's got heart. But he's just got to hold on to the ball. You know what's coming.
I'm sorry, Wilson! Wilson, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Wilson! Wilson!
Jacoby Brissett is Cardinals quarterback number 1. Yeah. All right, here we go. At midfield, Perkins. Ooh, it's right at the line. So should be a first down. I'm going to say it is. Bowl games and playoffs there, Bob. Yes. 40 games plus. Yeah, the college playoffs was pretty nice. We got a decent showing for the playoff games. Hopefully, the network shut down the streams illegally, and it goes up even more this year for college football. Even without Zach, Bombers should win. Everybody's going with the Argonauts there, Sean. Wow, okay. We'll see. We'll see. Still 0-0 here in the first with 5 minutes left. Hands it up through the middle. Oliveira for about 8. Nice. You're saving dessert for later. No. I just had some ice cream before, actually. I didn't have ice cream the other night. I was going to. I didn't. Had it tonight. Delicious. Cookies and cream and Sea Monster. Look it up. Sea Monster. Who wants some bacon? I love me some bacon. Bacon's a real deal, Holyfield. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Thanks for the subs. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Let's go. And pitches it up top. Wilson, first down. All the way 35 down to the 30. Man, oh man. This guy has a huge part of the offense today. I've not seen this much ball touching since... Never mind. Since first down, Wilson. All right. Whew, dodged a bullet there. Will the Riders repeat as champs? I don't think so. I don't think they will, Sean. But it's still way early in the season. It's week 6. They don't look as good as they were last year, but who knows? 5 catches for 100 yards for Wilson already. Here in the first quarter. We're in the first quarter. Penalty on the Bombers. Send them back. Send them back. Back them up, then stop. Yeah, first and 15. I could eat ice cream, not cheese. Yeah, it's not. I'm not lactose intolerant. It's an allergy thing with a combo with cheese with like other things. Cause the reaction. Slants over the middle, brace 2 tackles, 15, 10, 5, bang to the end zone. Is he in? Show me he's in. Oh, it's White with a touchdown. Boom! A slant. He just keeps going. Gone. See ya. Bow. Man, oh man. White to the house. It's your basic slant and goes all the way. 35-yard touchdown reception. Between the defenders, they miss him. The safety can't get him. And see you later. Gonzo. And that's that. So the Bombers score the first points of the day, 6-0. Extra point coming. The field goal, the extra point is good, but the flag is down. You have Florida State making the playoffs? That would be nice, Bob. That would be nice. How many teams, did they switch it, the college football playoffs for this year? Did they switch that? I don't recall how many teams made the playoffs this year. 12 teams. Where did I hear they were going to 16 or something? Is that next year? So they got 12 teams. Alright, so it's 12 teams. The format guarantees spots to the 4 conference champions for the Power 4 leagues, the highest ranked team from the group of 6, and 7 at-large teams. Large and in charge. Alright. Alright, we have 100 people chilling. Let's go. Make sure you guys hit that like button. What is the like count at the moment, people? Let us know. Let me know. We got to get to 75 likes and beyond. Let me heat up my coffee for 30 seconds. It is warm and I hate it. I hate room temperature. Hate it. Hate it. It's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst. All right. Anybody know what jersey I'm wearing? You guys know what jersey this is. First one to blast the jersey wins. Whoever knows what the jersey is, they win. A shout out. That's all I got right now. Just a shout out. All right, here we go. Returning from the 5 on the kickoff. Argonauts to the 15. Out of bounds at the 18. Grant has nowhere to go. Checking my socials. There they are, people. Socials in the chat. The Giants fan has posted them. All the different socials. The Instagram. Rising Rhino is everywhere. So find me on Discord, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, what have you. But Instagram, X. I need to start posting more on X. That I don't do so much. But trying to post a lot on the Instagram. I still haven't posted my cards that I got last weekend from the show. I'll try to do that this weekend. Well, I'll have to do that this weekend. Maybe tonight. Kelly throws it on the money for about 15 yards. The Metal coming through, moving the chains. Come on, who is it? You guys know. Name that jersey. What up, Godin? Go Bombers, go Bombers, go. Go Bombers, go Bombers, go. Name the jersey. Dr. DeLay loves the number 13. But this is my jam. All right, here we go. Hands it off, cuts to the outside, back to the inside, and works his way for another 10. The Metal coming through. Bam. 40 likes. Let's go. We got to double that. Those are rookie numbers. Double up those likes. Rookie numbers. The Magic Man's got it. Shout out to the Magic Man. Mr. Golden Corral. Maybe he'll be joining us this year. That'd be amazing. That is something I would do. Hold on, I'll tell you in a moment. And throws it over the middle again to the 50 of the Bombers. 15 yards and first down. Kelly's on fire. On fire. Not literally hitting Unger over the middle. Getting people to come out to Golden Corral out here in Colorado. Little fan fest with the Rhino. Get some randoms to join us for dinner. That'd be pretty cool. What am I doing in fantasy football? That is a good question. I need to get that start. Fumble! He sacked and fumble, trying to scoop it up, and the Bombers jump on it. I jinxed them. And Jones recovers. The fumbly poo by Chad Kelly on the sack. Turns it over back to the Bombers with 1:04 on the clock left in the first. The Colts might trade Jonathan Taylor. He wants to be a Colt for life, but they're going to have to pay the man his money. Pay the man his money. You trap me! All you do all night! Check! Oh, man. Anyways. Treadwell. It is not Treadwell there, Murphy. Magic Man got it. It's T.Y. Hilton. T.Y. 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 All right. Fakes hand, swings it down low to the outside on the slow bubble to Wilson for 4. Why is it all Wilson today in the first quarter?
I'm sorry, Wilson.
Wilson versus the world.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wilson.
Wilson versus the world. This is crazy. So much Wilson, so little time. Oh, Tommy Unders knows it's T.Y. as well. All right, here we go with the 48. Browns got time. Goes up top and almost intercepted. Bad pass. Intended for Dembski again, but all over him. Do not throw to Dembski. Pickett almost picks it. Oh! Excuse me. You still have the Titans winning the division. That is the hottest of hot takes, man. Hottest of hot takes. Man, oh man, Bob. The Titans winning the division. You're going to need Cam Ward to go from one of the worst quarterbacks in the league to Kurt Warner, if that's going to happen. The Bombers are challenging, I guess, possible pass interference with 5 seconds left in the first. Yeah, they're saying defensive pass interference. So that's the challenge. So the Zebras will go under the hood to see about that. Thank you, Godin. Appreciate that. Cheers. Treadwell. He's worn 13 since 2024. Yeah, but he's like barely on the team. That guy, I don't think he's going to make the team this year. Maybe he'll be on the practice squad again, but he was a bust of a first round pick. I think it was the Vikings who drafted Treadwell years ago. He was supposed to be one of the top wide receivers, and then bam, he did not produce at all. He's still trying to hang on, but Treadwell, not good. I don't want the Colts to keep him, but we just need another wide receiver. I'm losing my mind. But Treadwell, if he makes a team, that's on Ballard. I mean, come on, get somebody else. Treadwell is not a starting wide receiver in this league. I mean, he's a practice squad guy. I mean, maybe he's a 5 or a 6 at the bottom of your roster when injuries happen. He could step up and put on a jersey and just in case. Excuse me. But you don't want Treadwell to be suited up for your team all the time. Then you have a weak wide receiver core. That is not good if Treadwell has the jersey on all the time. It's a Treadwell jersey. Liar! Rule on the field stands. No pass interference. All right. T.Y. Hilton's I believe he's in the Colts Ring of Honor. Obviously not a Hall of Famer, but I did like his connection with the man that shall not be named. The wannabe quarterback. All right, Castillo out there to kick a field goal. Let's see what you got, Castillo. And 3rd and 6. How long is this field goal? Bang. And it's got it lined up. If it has the distance, boom! What was that, 56? 56-yard field goal. And it's 10-0 Winnipeg. Bam. Blowout that snot box. Someone should just punch me in the nose and let it just leak all out. Let it go. Ridiculous. It was final day. The freaking snot box. Ridiculous. Why don't I believe in the Titans? Have you seen the Titans? Have you seen their roster? Have you seen their team? That's why. I would say, man, Luck. He would have to be, he'd be fourth on my list of Colts quarterbacks. Fourth. Maybe even further down. I mean, you know. You guys, go ahead. List your top 5 Colts quarterbacks of all time. Man, oh man. But smash that like button. Let's go. Yeah, so I would put Luck fourth all time on the Colts. Even though most people probably have him third. But I'd put him fourth. Just because I have, nostalgic reasons to like this other quarterback. And it's not Jeff George. Jeff George does not make my top 4 Colts quarterbacks. All right. It's 10-0. Bombers. See, I shouldn't have listened to the talking heads. They don't know what they're talking about. 10-0 Bombers so far here. PJ Walker, Chad Kelly, Anthony Richardson. Look at that. That is like the Colts Hall of Shame out there, Tommy Unders. Shame. Ward, 20 touchdowns coming up this season, and that's still not good, Bob. That does not give much excitement for the Titans. His real name is Eugene Hilton. T.Y. And fakes hand of rolling up top. And Kelly throwing it deep. Overthrows his man by about 4 yards. Incomplete. Trying to get the K-Man. Too deep. Go Blue Bombers, go. A surprising 10-0 start there, Summer. What up, Summer? Welcome on in. PJ Walker. No PJ Walker slander allowed. PJ Walker, when he was with the Colts trying to make the team, it was Philip Walker that he went by before he chopped it short and went to spring football. He was Philip Walker. Johnny U. Reggie Wayne. Anthony Richardson's... What? I need to get an Anthony Richardson bobblehead. They got to be on sale soon. And throws it up top. There's too much trouble. Almost sacks Kelly and incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10. A quick 2 and out for the Argonauts. Who are these Blue Bombers today? They had a Anthony Richardson bobblehead out there for like $60, $70. I'm like, no, I'm not buying that. I'm not even asking people to get that for me for the holidays or birthdays. No. So I'm like, that's way too much for an Anthony Richardson bobblehead. When I get all the other good ones, like I got good ones. Joseph Adai, I like him. He helped. He almost won the MVP when Peyton Manning won it for that Super Bowl. Reggie Wayne, Tarek Glenn, Robert Mathis, Edgerrin James to Marvin Harrison, to Peyton Manning, to Jonathan Taylor, Marshall Faulk, and this guy here, whatever his name is. But I got all of those way less than $60. And I couldn't buy an Anthony Richardson bobblehead for $60. It's got to be out there for cheaper. I'll pay $30 for the Anthony Richardson bobblehead just to have it, just to get it. And then I would easily move this one out of the way and put in the Anthony Richardson. Please, Andrew Luck, give us the power to make the playoffs this year. Do the things that you kind of did when you were on the team before you lost this thing in the middle of your chest, if you even had it to begin with. But please give us the power for the 2026 season. Let's make the playoffs without you. No better way. Drew Brown, pleasure make. Oh, pressure, throws it on the money over the middle for about 16 yards to the 50. First down, Dembski. Look at that guy, Drew Brown. Drew freaking Brown. What up, Marvin? The Martian in the building. $25 to $30 tops. Let's go. Oh, I got to show you my haul there, Long Ball, from the show last week. I'm going to post it on Instagram. I don't know if you're on Instagram, Long Ball, but I got to show you all the stuff that I got to post it this weekend. I got a lot of stuff, spent a lot of money on a lot of cards. And I buy the cheaper stuff, and it still costs me a lot of money. And Brown rolls to the right side and tosses it away incomplete. Djokovic. Do I have a Dominic Rhodes? I don't. I don't have a Rhodes. He almost won it too. The running backs with a lot of the checkdowns by Peyton Manning on that in that Super Bowl. Intentional grounding. Ooh, it didn't cross the line of scrimmage, so intentional grounding by Drew Brown. The Colts go in the trade Anthony Richardson. They've been trying. There's no takers. Nobody wants him. Nobody wants him. I don't think Anthony Richardson gets traded. I think but if the Colts crap out in the first half of the season, they'll trade him for peanuts on the dollar before the trade deadline to get something. And throws it over the middle all the way to the 45, and it'll be 3rd and 4 as kneeled on the catch and run. Center 1, 6-4, 6-4, 6-4. Got to break each set. Djokovic was good, but Sinner was a lot better. Too many errors there by Djokovic. Sinner is, he's what Djokovic was, just a lot younger. So yeah, he took the dub. Argos better get going there, John. Thanks for being a monthly member. Field goes up, and it hooks towards the middle. Bangs it through, and it's 13-0 Bombers. What are we watching right now? Yeah, there was a receiver in the area, but it didn't reach the line of scrimmage, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how accurate the CFL rules are to the NFL. I remember last week, or was it the other day? What's today, October? Maybe it was yesterday? No, I think it was last week, where he threw it. No receiver was around, but it was past the line of scrimmage, but there's nobody there. And they didn't call pass intentional grounding, so I don't understand the little things with the intentional grounding in the CFL. The Colts team was great. Big fan of June, and I loved Sanders. June was pretty good. He was definitely serviceable. But I feel like the Colts always had a bunch of decent linebackers. They weren't great, but they all did their job in the middle. Nobody stood out, but there was like a bunch of just good linebackers, if that makes any sense. There's no Ray Lewis out there, There was no Darius Leonard. Darius Leonard was so good. I can't believe the injuries ruined his career. I love that guy. Loved watching Shaq Leonard play. Bam. Here's my Shaq Leonard mini helmets. This guy was awesome. Oh, and I also have a blue bobblehead. A blue, the mascot for the Colts. Just hit the like button on the IG. Yep, I will. I'm going to post it out there soon. Long ball, let's go. Followed back. Awesome stuff there, long ball. Yeah, I probably got a stack of cards like this high. There was actually one of my streams. I guess it was on a Saturday night. So, was it last week? 2 weeks ago? No, it was last week, right? Am I crazy? Maybe it's 2 weeks ago? Is it 2 weeks already? Anyway, at halftime, I went through all my cards there, long ball. But I'll post pictures. Pictures are coming. Don't worry, even the CFL refs don't know the rules. Oh, Godin throws a screen pass down low and gets 5 yards as the Toronto Argonauts going right to left. Hicks on the catch and run. Gets a 5er. Yeah, they don't know the rules. Yeah, I showed him at halftime there, long ball. But I'll put him out there. You're still at work for another 25 minutes. Get done. Get ready for the second half, Marvin. Get ready. What up, Sarah? Sarah's back on the vertical side. Throws over the middle, 5 yards. Turns it into 7. Unger getting the first down. All right, 4 minutes into the second. Rocking and rolling. Toronto still trying to get their first points of the game. Blue is awesome. Yep, he's awesome. Top-notch mascot. Going deep. He's going to be wide open. Hits him at the 15 to the 10. 5 down at the 2. Boom. Polka, polka. Midnight polka. First and goal for Toronto. Polk with the catch. Nearly a touchdown. Right on the money. Nice throw by Kelly. Man, oh man. Yee to the high. Hoo-ah. All right. So they're at the 3. First and goal, Toronto. Can they get in the end zone? Hands off through the middle. Hicks fighting. He crosses the line. He's in. He is in there. Where are the Zebras with the hands up, baby? Hands up. Hicks got it. Touchdown time. Bang. Finally. Argonauts on the board with a 6er. The Colts called the Browns about Sanders. Oh, dear God. Where's the Luck sign helmet? We'll see if he does some autograph signings. I would go, if he does an autograph sign, I would go and get a football signed by him. I would get a mini helmet signed by him. I would. I still have not gotten over how he left us high and dry. Extra point is up and good. Maybe one day I'll get over it. But it could be a long, long time. Like when the Colts win the Super Bowl. Manning feared Luck. Hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart, give me your heart, give me your heart. Sing it, Dallas. I don't know why I always have to sing that song when it gets in my head. I have to do it. I may have a problem. But I don't think it's that. And I don't think it's luck. But I'm pretty sure I have a problem. Because everybody has problems. I just don't know what the problem is. Oh, Devin finished. I didn't. I totally forgot about Slapshot. No, I'm still a third of the way in. I am still a third of the way in. I forgot. I forgot about the Slapshot. Not going to lie. Because I don't lie. I'm currently in a terrible relationship with Luck. Maybe I should start ripping him on social media, have it go viral, and then maybe, he'll meet up with me and give me a hug, and I'll forgive him. All right? That maybe if I do that, he'll be like, all right, I'm gonna sign a football for this guy, so he stops talking bad about me, and he gives me a hug, and then I'll forgive him. I'm gonna break his other leg. Take that. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. But yeah, I need a hug. He's got to give me a hug. If he gives me a hug, I will forgive him. What's up, Chad? Let's go. There's not enough cowbell. You're gonna really like that cowbell. You're really going to like that cowbell, Lombo. Where have you been? I haven't seen you in the last few days. I have not seen you. Maybe it's just a bad time. I told you to make sure you fit in my schedule. You're supposed to know my schedule when I'm going to look for you. You have to just know. You just have to know. That's it. I'm shaving the beard, woke. The beard's got to go. The beard has to go. Any quarterback that looks like Captain Caveman is cool by me. He probably still has a phone from 2008. He's probably got a flip phone. Oh, Babel returns to the 40, 45, 50, 55, 50, taking down the 47-yard line. The Bombers doing work. What a return by Babel. Captain Caveman. Look. He's got to sign one of my footballs and give me a hug. And a selfie. We got to take a picture together, too. Those are my requirements for me to forgive Andrew Luck. Magic Man, make it happen. Make it happen. We can make this happen, right? If we throw it out there to the world, it'll happen. And the Bombers handed off Oliveira, trying to cut up top, and only gets one after trying a little stiff arm. Hate Ballard. No, I hate. It doesn't have to be. Excuse me. It doesn't have to be mutually exclusive. I am now a non-believer in Luck. I am not a fan of Luck. I'm not a fan of Ballard. But he did have a bunch of good drafts, but he's got to go. He definitely has to go. But not a fan of either one. So it doesn't have to be both. Well, it doesn't have to be one or the other, because I just like them both. I'm going to get it trimmed up, I think, next week before my birthday. We'll see. Get it trimmed up a little bit. Hopefully they don't go too short. Throws it over the middle for about 8. It'll be 3rd and 1. The Argos stop him just short. Dembski on the reception. Was I mad? At the time, it was the right decision. But so was the Mets signing, buying out Bobby Bonilla's contract. So that was the right decision at the time, from the information that they were given. But going and looking afterwards, Monday morning quarterback, they're both bad decisions. And here we go. The sneak through the middle gets the first down. Perkins coming through for the firsty. Appreciate it, Godin. We will, so Froggy leaves, comes back. We're still here, Froggy. A Luck hug would be awesome. Yeah, like, we need a picture, arms around each other, and then a picture of us hugging, and then me forgiving him, That'd be hilarious pictures if we can get them in the future. That'd be awesome. But, I don't see that happening. Luck has no clue who I am. He doesn't care at all. Probably doesn't care one bit about the Colts. He's out there hanging out with Frank Reich. Pressure! Bang! Down goes Drew Brown at the 45. Smashing him. Oh, baby. Let's go. Big time sack, the Goss, with the blitz. Reminds you of Grizzly? Hunting grizzlies? The grizzly bear. Man, oh man. Would I like to go to a live CFL game? I would. I definitely would. Dumps it off down low and gets about 13 yards on that reception. And going to be short of a first down. That was Kneeled. Kneeled. But the Bombers will have to punt it away. You need to put that goatee in a ponytail. Like Captain Lou Albano. No clue who that is. No clue. That box was awesome. You guys checked out the video? Yeah, that box was freaking crazy, man. What an epic fan box by Vince from the Land. Shout out to Vince. And the field goal's up and good. 16-7 for the Bombers. Yep, if you guys haven't checked out that video of the unboxing that I got from Vince, it was pretty awesome. The mystery box. Your son knows? What does your son know? What does your son know? Maniacs. Let me see if I can post that link out there. I'll put the video out there again, people, to check it out. We got about 65 views on it. It is crazy. I still don't know what one of those things are. The little gizmo at the end. Don't know what that is, but here we go. Watch this video. Bam. There it is. Click on that. Watch that after the game, people. Just posted it in the chats. That is a fun little fan box, fan mail, mystery box opening. So check that out. It is pretty darn freaking sweet. Thank you, Vince, so much. Freaking awesome. Shout out to Vince. Let's go. There's a quarterback named Duck doing really well in the CFL. I think his name is Daffy. Daffy Duck. I'm not doing it. My spirit animal, that's why I have the beard, because of Andrew Luck. Look, he's got this little thin beard. Look at this amateur beard. You freaking... All right, Luck. I need a selfie, I need a hug, and you need to sign one of my footballs. Otherwise, this is what we get. This is what we get. That is what you get! Runs it through the middle for 2 there by Smith. Smith gets his first carry of the day for the Argonauts. Beginner beard. All right. That's what we do with Luck. That's what he gets. Gets what he deserves, which is nothing. What's going on, Money Mike? You'd rather watch soccer than the Steelers? All right, that's fair. I'm not a Steelers fan. And Chad Kelly throwing a deep up top! And incomplete on the man-to-man coverage, about 3 yards overthrown. Unless Ruben Bain breaks Aaron Rodgers' back. Bain. Watch out for that guy. That guy looks dangerous. We'll see if it translates to the NFL, which it should. But appreciate you, Money Mike. Thanks for dropping on in. Good stuff on the vertical side. Oh, man. A young Moses. I got to get it trimmed a little. All right, returning from the 8, the Bombers out to the 18 on the punt. So it is a 9-point lead by the Bombers here in the first half with time winding down in the second quarter. Oh, there was that's the stuff, the candy. The candy. The hated candy, the worst candy in the world. There's 2 packages of the worst candy. So check it out, and you'll see the two packages of candy that Vince sent me that are the worst. The worst candy. It's I feel like there's one more that I left out. The candy corn wasn't in there. That would be one of the worst candies out there. But aside from candy corn, the next 2 worst candies are in the box. Pretty hilarious. Runs it through the middle out to the 25. Gets 6 yards on the run. Coming this fall on Fox, Love Island returns. One is a former NFL quarterback and the other is a former fan. Can the island mend old wounds? Will they sit down and watch a Colts game together? Tune in. Who are we talking about there, Magic Man? Who are we talking about? What's going on here? What is happening? And hands it off through the middle. Ooh, I think it's going to be a foot short of the first down. So it'll be 3rd and just about a foot after that carry by Oliveira. All right, we're almost at 50 likes. Let's go. Appreciate it, people. Thank you. What are we talking about? Well, you know, when we got my Horseshoe Blues show, which I think I'm going to do on Monday nights after Monday Night Football. I think I'm changing the time on that show instead of Sunday night so I can gather my thoughts and then really go to town on the Colts. And the sneak through the middle gets it. Perkins. First down. Unless Andrew Luck wants to come on my show, you know, but he won't. He's too busy doing nothing. Being the general manager of Stanford. But yeah. And we're at the 3-minute warning. Worst candy was Smarties. Dusty, crunchy disappointments. Yeah, they are pretty bad. New episodes of Catching Kelsey. I haven't seen any of those. But, yeah. Andrew Luck. Happy poop. Happy poop. Thanks to the Jewels there, Stark Baking Vanilla. Thanks for the Donell. Every Jewel helps us get, 1 cent closer to millions and millions of dollars. But thank you, Stark Bacon Vanilla. Make sure you check out Stark Bacon Vanilla on the gram for all your chocolate treats and your vanilla yummy yummies. Stark Bacon Vanilla on the gram makes all the tasty desserts. Many, many videos coming soon. Twizzlers are awesome. I like Twizzlers. The cherry or the strawberry Twizzlers. You could use them as a weapon. And then eat the evidence. Bang! You Twizzler somebody to death, and then you eat the evidence. But yeah, where's the evidence? And then you go and you drop a big deuce. Well, dig through that. That's where it is. Twizzlers can be used for a lot of things. Oh no. I don't want to know. Favorite thing in the box was the Wacko for Flacco. That was hilarious. The Wacko for Flacco shirt. I don't even know if I can wear that one. I guess I'd have to wear it sometimes. I can't wear that during the when the Colts play the Ravens. That is a funny freaking shirt there, Vince. Wacko for Flacco. Thank you for the happy poop there, Stark Bacon Vanilla. Rolling to the right side, Brown. And down the sideline, incomplete. No catch there. What up, no? How to watch. You sit down in a chair, you turn on the TV or laptop, you put on the game, and you watch. Or you hang out with me, and I can give you the play-by-play and the call. Otherwise, it's on CFL Plus on the Canadian website, or TSN. That is all I got for you. That's all I got for you. We break Luck's arms. Pop Rocks. Ooh, never mind. Pop Rocks and ice cream. Quite the combo. Different ice cream. All right, throwing it down low. Hits his man at the 50. Dembski coming through. Nice throw by Brown. Wow. Drew Brown outplaying Chad Kelly and the Argonauts. This is crazy talk. Think the Stamps are going to win tomorrow? Yes. Let's go, Stamps. They are back in action. They're giving me a little bit of hope there, Antonio. A little bit of hope. A little bit of hope. Get him a body bag, yeah! No, I'm joking. I would never do that to Luck. He owes me a hug. He's got to fix all of this. Runs it through the middle. Oliveira for a 5er. Interesting combo. Do I have the Seahawks repeating? No. Nope. You already had to play for Ballard. Seahawks, probably not. Odds are slim out there. 2 minutes, 30 seconds, and counting. 2nd and 4 at midfield for the Bombers. Gaming boy! Let's go. And hands it off to the outside. Bang! Fights for a first down. Gets all the way to the 45. You know who had that carry? That's right.
I'm sorry,
Wilson.
I'm sorry.
Wilson. Bam. First down. Wilson. A dominating first half. Quiet second quarter. But the first quarter, pure domination. Should have seen this coming with everybody taking the Argonauts. This is a rough first half. The Stamps are playing the Alouettes. Dumps it off down low. Gets to the 39. Another one. What is happening? This has got to be his best game of his freaking career. Or about to be. It's got to be his best first half. 8 catches, 120 yards. And a fumble loss. He almost had a touchdown, but he fumbled it at the 3. 50 likes. What's up? All right, goes and dumps it off down low to the outside. Gets to the 30-27. Corcoran with the catch, second of the day. Moving the chains again. The Argonauts getting smashed. Who gets the ball in the 3rd? I think the Argonauts should start out with the ball. Yeah, the Bombers got the ball first, but we'll see. I'm sure the Argos are going to want the ball to start the 3rd, though. Do the Red Blacks win a single game? They should. I mean, it's hard to go winless. It's an 18-game season. They should find a way to win one, you would think. But that would be brutal. Pressure and bang, gets slapped behind. Holy crap, he gets it off and all the way to 11. He was going to run, stop before the line, goes and throws and got blasted in the back. But completes the pass, gets the first down. Freaking Drew Brown. Wow. You know it, Jay. Thanks for showing up and showing out. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thanks for the subs, people. Just keep subbing. We are 13 subs away from 8250 on the channel. Trying to get to 9,000 by the NFL season in 2 months. 2 months' time. So we need 763 in 2 months. We're going to need a little bit of luck. But we'll see. A winner wants the ball when the game is on the line. I read blitz. Hands it off up top, going to the outside. Gets to the Niner. The Ike. Chris Ike on the run. I read blitz. What's it going to take for the Argonauts to get back in this game in the second half? You heard it here, folks. There's Combo for the Argonauts is down. Mr. Tennessee. A couple trainers checking him out on one knee, getting up. Good stuff there, Combo. Good stuff. Chad Kelly's like, nobody can win with these losers. I can. What took you so long? Traffic. It's going to take points. Lots and lots of points. That was the original line, but they changed it. They changed it to heart. It's going to take heart. Here we go. Pressure thrown up top. And 33 ball. And Wilson grabs it, but he's out of bounds down the sideline. That's because there's 2 defenders in the area. So, man, oh man, not a good decision there by Drew Brown. But Wilson almost made the play. But 13 seconds left in the first half. And the Bombers trying to get another touchdown. They should at least get 3 more points. But what is happening? The Argonauts are getting blasted. Blasted. Pretty crazy. Crazy. And Castillo out there, 3 for 3 on the field goal. Is a 56, a 53, and a 40. This one's a little dinker, 17 yards out. And we're going to know he made it, right? He made it. Right down the middle. 19-7. It is Johnny Unitas to John Elway on the scoreboard. 19-7. The Blue Bombers with the lead. The Blue Bombers, not the Argonauts. The Blue Bombers are winning. I'm not misspeaking. I did not misspeak. That's a score. Plenty of time left. It could be the tale of 2 halves. Yes, Wimbledon tomorrow morning and Sunday morning. I had to tutor, and that destroyed the streams this morning. because Zverev destroyed Ferry. And they handed off for the Argonauts at the 40. They're just running the timeout to go to the half, down by 12. Average attendance hovering over 20,000. And nearly every team losing money year after year. But somehow the CFL still sticks around. Interesting business model. Yeah, I mean, Circus Peanuts has been around since 1906. So, you know, I don't know. I guess it works in some extent. Throws it down low, gets the first down, but Chad Kelly and the Argonauts will jog it to the locker room that was coaxing him to catch in the first down, but it doesn't matter. We're at the half. It's 19-7. We'll go through the stats in a moment. The Argos are cooked. Not yet. It's only a 2-score game. Only a 2-score game. But there hasn't been much offensive life for the Argonauts. But, yeah, I don't know how the CFL keeps hanging on. I guess that they were all profitable back in the day. And I mean, it's crazy because they're not even paying their players that much money. They're making peanuts compared to the NFL. They're making, some of the players are making a bunch more than the UFL, but the average salary is closer to the UFL than the NFL. So it's pretty crazy how they don't pay their players much money. They have I think it's like a $6 or $7 million salary cap. $6 or $7 million salary cap. That's for the whole team. And they're still losing money. That is pretty mind-boggling, if you will. It's mind-boggling as they're chatting up with Drew Brown right now. Both quarters, Bombers got more points, but they did dominate the Argonauts in the first half. But honestly, it's still fairly close because it's what, 19-7. It's 12 points. That's 2 touchdowns. The Argonauts are back, and Chad Kelly can bring them back. But that first half was a rough watch if you're a Toronto fan. They're making circus peanuts. CFL is crazy and zany. The CFL being around makes more sense than how the WNBA even exists. Well, the WNBA is getting funded by the NBA for the most part. Even with the Caitlin Clark surge, they're still losing money. But that definitely got a lot more people watching WNBA. I mean, I'm not even a casual. I pay attention a small bit, and I know a bunch of players now, but I never knew any players from the 90s. I think I only knew Lobo, and that's because they had a random card that I got from these promotions or something. So I think I have a Rebecca Lobo card from the late 90s, but that's the only reason I knew of her for years on top of years. But now I can name a few WNBA players, not many, but it's somewhat relevant. People watch. Sinbin, a friend of the stream, a fellow streamer who's just about getting to 3,000 subscribers, he covers the WNBA and he gets a few thousand people watching. So he gets more people watching the WNBA than I'm getting for the CFL, and that's pretty wild for a WNBA game. Clark can shoot better than 95% of the men, bro. I don't think that's a fair equivalent, Jay. It makes it seem like she is, but you got to remember the 3-point line's a little bit closer. So a lot of her threes would be terrible shots by the NBA. They don't shoot those shots, those long twos. So if you move back the 3-point line, then she's up there with a bunch of the men, but I wouldn't say it's 90% of the men. But you don't want the men shooting those long twos. So you got to move that line back. If you move the 3-point line back, then we can see. I know Caitlin Clark does shoot some long threes, which are just NBA threes. So I don't know. We'd have to. I'm sure someone can compile the stats on how Caitlin Clark does from NBA 3 if they take away those long twos. That would be an interesting discussion or graphic if they can get that done, which they probably can. What's up, Bird Watcher? Another fellow streamer in the building, Orioles Bird Watcher, covering all that is Baltimore Orioles and baseball content. So if you like baseball and the Baltimore Orioles, or just an overall fun time, check out Orioles Bird Watcher, subscribe to his channel, and good things will begin for you. But, yeah, I am a fan of Caitlin Clark. I love the whole Sophie Cunningham thing right now with the pointing. That is freaking hilarious. But, yeah, I really don't watch too much. I thought about covering it, but I didn't want to pay the $40 for the year. Didn't want to do it. So I'm not streaming the WNBA. I'd rather relax and take it easier during my summer break than covering the WNBA. Oh, the girls volleyball, the beach volleyball. When do we have that? 2028. So 2028, we'll cover more beach volleyball. That's so much fun. Men's, women, I don't care. I love beach volleyball. Love the 2-on-2 action. Caitlin Clark looks like Screech from Saved by the Bell, and now you ruined Caitlin Clark forever. You ruined her forever. Someone should take her and then AI, the Screech hair, the curly hair on top of Caitlin Clark. That's what somebody needs to do, and that would be freaking insane. That's the best plug I've ever given you. Perfect, just perfect. All right, yeah, I guess that was pretty good. You're welcome there, Birdwatcher, big part of the Rhino Network. 2 of the 9 CFL teams made a profit. That's right, Matt. 7 out of 9, not making money. It's sad times. Winnipeg and Saskatchewan. Yeah, we need to get them back and making money. Maybe that's why they're changing the rules and the stadiums next year and adjusting the game, trying to get more Americans in it, possibly, because that's where the money would be, since we're so big into the NFL that I feel like they would want to watch, top-notch talent. We give a little bit of a look to the UFL, so why not the CFL as well? Welcome in, Dagger. Thanks for showing up, and Matt joining the party. Awesome stuff with the Bird Watcher. I should try watching some Canadian basketball in some downtime. When is their season there, Antonio? It's really fun professional basketball. Better than the NBA. Wow, that is quite the take. What up, Fulton? Fulton in the building. 1 week on Monday, July 20th, is your biggest 27th birthday celebration. Ho! All right, people. Let's put happy birthdays in the chat for the Fulton. Happy birthdays in the chats. But, sorry, Fulton, but I don't know if you know this, but my birthday is in a few days. My birthday is July 15th, so, happy birthday to me. Yeah, my birthday is, Wednesday. The Rhino birthday coming up. Boom, 19 hours until the most anticipated YouTube play-by-play event in platform history. It's, Birdwatching, when he said that, it was like, it was such a pain that he was going to cover it, and he had to go to sleep to be able to cover it. Like, if it's such a pain, then you just don't cover it. I mean, I wake up pretty early to cover things, but I'm not like, oh my God, I gotta cover the game. Just shut your mouth, go to sleep, cover the game, wake up, and put on the best performance you could do, which isn't much. But give it your best, because even after 30 years, you could still get good. You could still get better if you want to. But if you already think you're so good after 30 years, then you're not going to get better, because, you always got to get better. You can always get better. Don't just think that you're at the pinnacle. You're at the zenith. You're not at the top. You can still get further above and keep going. The sky is not the limit. Anyway, but yeah, some people aren't even close to this guy. You know what I mean? They're barely walking. They're barely around. But anyways, I'm just spewing some nonsense at halftime. Welcome in, Matthew. Let's go, let's go. The game's on the middle of the day on a weekend, and he's got to go to sleep right away. It's hilarious. It's hilarious, Birdwatcher. He needs 28 hours of sleep. He's got to sleep a whole day. It's bears have to hibernate, and snowmen actually miss most of the year. So they hibernate longer than bears because they're only around for 2 months out of the year, and they sleep for the next 10 months. So, that is what it is, if you know what I mean. All right, let's go through the stats before the second half begins, because we've been just chatting it up and yucking it up. But let's see. Let's go through the Argonauts' terrible stats first. Let's put it. Let me put it on the screen. Let me show that. All right. So here we go. Here are the stats for the Argonauts. Chad Kelly, 7 for 11, 119. Not throwing the ball much. No touchdowns, no picks. I would have thought he would have had one somewhere. One touchdown, one interception, some way, somehow. But definitely not. You can always get better unless you're Paulie Shore. Yikes. What's in 19 hours? The McGregor UFC. Oh, man, I want to watch. I want to see the return of Connor. That'd be awesome. Hicks was doing good in the beginning, but they stopped giving him the ball. 4 for 32 with a touchdown. Mitau with a 12er on the ground. Polk with that sweet catch for 55 yards, but other than that, there's been a whole bunch of nothing. Unger, 2 for 23. Coxie, 2 for 21. Mitau, 1 for 15. Disaster. The common, no catches. So, Chad Kelly doing horrendous work. We do have a sack by Goss, but the defense not doing well against the Bombers. I would say the defense is worse than the offense, and the offense is horrendous, if that makes any sense. But here's the shock of the day, people. Drew Brown, 16 for 21, 252 yards in the first half, and a touchdown, making his first start for the Bombers. No Kolaris, no Gersma. They're disasters. But Drew Brown tearing it up. Back as a starter. You love Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman. Who is this talking? Tony Robbins? You should follow some of his stuff. He's pretty good. I get some of his stuff on my feed here and there, but there's a bunch of other guys that I see that I like better than Robbins. But he's all right. Polar bear in the morning. Now you're talking. I like the ring of that bird watcher. Did you come up with that all by yourself? Canadian basketball runs through May to August. All right. May to August. Interesting. Not enough hours in life to get invested into a Canadian basketball league. Burn. All right. Oliveira, 6 for 29. Keep feeding him the ball. That's what they need to do. They're tossing around like crazy, but get something going on the ground. But look at this guy. Freaking Wilson, 8 for 120 in the first half. And he had 100 yards in the first quarter. So it was a light second quarter for this guy. But he did lose a fumble, Wilson. Chad Kelly, the shame nephew of the NFL Hall of Famer Jim Kelly. And I got him on a... Where is it? He's on this football. Bruce Smith, Thurman Thomas, where is it? Andre Reed, and where's Jim Kelly? Andre Reed and Jim Kelly. Yeah, there it is. Jim freaking Kelly, Hall of Famer. 4 Super Bowl appearances back to back, but no dubs. He should have beat the Giants, honestly. They should have beat the Giants. But a little bit of luck for the Giants for the win. But what are you going to do? And then everything else was out the window. Thanks a lot, Scott. 4 for 59 for Dembski. The lone touchdown and lone catch by White on that slant all the way to the house for a touchdown. Do I think the over is going to hit 59.5 there, Freddie? It usually does. It usually does. I would say yes. So I will. Yeah, it should. I'm going to say Chad Kelly kicks into high gear in the second half, and it's more of a shootout. So, probably. Subscribe to the channel if you love the Patriots. I will block you forever. I hate the Patriots. They're the worst. You can see the CN Tower in Toronto from New York. How dare you call black licorice candy trash candy? Well, simple. It's easy. It's freaking trash candy. It's trash. It's garbage. I wouldn't even wipe my behind with it. Oh my God. You know what? Maybe I will. Never mind. I take it back. I take it back. It's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst. Oh my God. I want to punch black licorice candy in the face and drop kick it. It's disgusting. The worst. Oh my God. Anyway. Cramdy with a sack. And I thought they had another guy with a sack. I thought they had two. I guess not. But Drew Brown and Wilson is quite the combo today. And that's why they're on top by 12. A Jim Kelly amount of points ahead. Man, oh man. So just getting ready to start the third quarter. How dare you? How dare you? Grow a mustache, will you? Freaking stupid. What do we have? Less than a month until Super Troopers comes out. Man, oh man. Friday, August 7th. Super Troopers 3, people. Super Troopers 3. Make sure you get your mustache ready. Get your sunglasses on. Flashlights ready. And, do it right meow. Do it right meow. Super Troopers 3. Classic. What channel is the game on there, MM? It is on CFL Plus. On the Canadian website. That is the best I can do for you. I simply just can't like something. It's the worst. There's plenty of things that I just don't like ketchup. I don't like ketchup. It's just a waste, in my opinion. I'd rather have A1 sauce, but I don't hate and I don't dislike it. I don't like it. I don't dislike it. I just don't eat it. But black licorice freaking sucks. It deserves to suck. It freaking sucks on top of sucks. Sucks at sucking. And that really sucks. Alright, enough of that. Alright, so the Argonauts return to kickoff, and out comes Chad freaking Kelly. I do like Twizzlers, just not the sucky ones. Sucky gifts. Sucky candy. Anyway, what's up, sports? Roost a boots. I got you, I ate all the black licorice because I knew that's the ones you didn't like. That's the only licorice we do like. Oh, the worst. Anyway, here we go. Kelly! Little button hook over the middle. Gets to the 37. About 8 yards on the reception. All right, time to get something going. That was the Con-Man with his first catch of the day on the second target. We have entered the suck zone. Do you need more coffee? Do you think I need more coffee? Of course I'd love some more coffee. Gotta have the coffee. My cup is empty! My cup is empty! Oh, I can't just go the stream without the coffee. Gotta have the coffee. Oh, thank you. I'd love some. Takes the snap, bringing the pressure, throws it in the middle. Bow, batted down at the line. Hands up and ball down. And 2 and out again for the Argonauts. They are playing as good as black licorice right now. And as you guys know, that sucks. Why do I keep going with this? I don't know why. This is what we do on this show. I'm going to go and dress up as Sasquatch. Does that count? If you dress up as a Sasquatch, is that a furry? Ketchup is just there. It is. Valve on the return to the 27. You don't eat it unless it's somehow on your burger that you didn't order it on. You don't care enough to remove it. It's irrelevant. Man, that's That's actually one of the best Dr. Delay takes I've ever heard. One of the best. One of the best. You guys should go over there and subscribe to his channel right now for more hot ketchup takes. Well, not hot ketchup, but like hot takes on ketchup. All right, because those are some of the best. Dr. Delay, sub it up to his channel. Doesn't get much better than that take right there. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Hands it off through the middle. Gets about 2 for Oliveira, Sasquatch. Surprised I'm not wearing the Sanders jersey. Oh, Chris knows it. That was freaking hilarious. That was probably the most funny thing, is the Sanders jersey. The do-it-yourself Sanders jersey. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's one of the best takes ever. I'm going to have to clip that, and it's going to go viral. Oh, too bad I got to get you to say it. I got to get you to say it, and then I'm gonna get you to go viral there, Delay. Hot ketchup? Nobody wants hot ketchup. And Wilson fights for the first down. Should have been short, but this guy, freaking Wilson, he wants 200 yards today. Give this man 200 yards. Wow. The woolly mammoth and the hairy rhino. No ketchup. Bring in Jim Kelly. I don't think you want Jim Kelly of today. We are ridiculous. Can't wait for the show. Gonna be classic. Classic. Runs through the middle for 4. 5. 2nd down. What the heck? They just switched to commercial. They're showing Wilson from the first half. Unalive me. No way. No way. What kind of chips do I like? I love the chips. I don't. I'll tell you. Well, it'll be faster to say the chips I don't like. Well, I don't eat the cheddar. The cheddar and sour onion. I don't eat those. But I don't. No, dill pickle chips? No. Throw the dill pickle chips out of the window. Throws up top for another 5er. And Dembski on the first down. You only use ketchup for fake blood. Oh, ketchup, what your mom puts on her spaghetti. Did Scream have a ball? Don't think so! Did I Know What They Did Last Summer make any sense? Oh, man, I need to rewatch those movies. They're freaking hilarious. Poker chips. I like it. Me too. All your chips belong to us. Pressure. Screen pass. Oliver makes the grab and wrapped up and loses 5 behind the line. TFL. Sorry. Nice play there by Gus. Fritos. Fritos are good. Fritos are good. They smell like feet. I know you love ice cream feet. Don't you lie, Magic Man. You love a tasty foot. Oh, I was supposed to talk in code. I ruined that one. Anyway. Woo! Throws it over the middle. Hits his man. Juking around. Gets almost to midfield. I can't. Short of a first down. White on the reception. Oh, man. I'm okay. What up, Snyder? Let's go. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I apologize, people. Return from the 10 out to the 20. Grant out to the 26. Oh, man. Ridiculous. We're the commercial. I'll be back in a minute. I can't. I gotta go put my mug away. I need to walk this one off. Breathe. All right. Argonauts ball when we come back. Pax calls the dill pickle chips dickle pickle. Yeah, nobody wants any of that. Ridiculous. You have a phobia regarding condiments? No ketchup, mustard, mayo, but I don't need any of those there, Rooster Boot. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. And we have a Snyder appearance. Let's go. All right, give me a second. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. That was too funny. Whew. Holy crap. The ridiculous things that happen during a Rhino show. When did Antonio Brown replace Rhino? I'm going to keep my shirt on, though. I'm going to keep my jersey on. But yes, Antonio Brown was a top-notch receiver for a few years, so maybe I could be on top of the stream world for a couple of years. That'd be nice. But not quite close to that level yet, if at all. Let's go defense. Cha, 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 cha. Let's go. Shout out to the Rhino Nation. You're the best around. Appreciate you guys. We will have the CFL the rest of this weekend, Saturday and Sunday night. Tomorrow night's the Stamps and the Alouettes. And Sunday night is the Tiger Cats and the Rough Riders. And in the morning on Saturday and Sunday, we are covering the women's finals tomorrow morning. And Sunday morning, the men's Wimbledon finals. So we got a little double stream Saturday and Sunday. And running it down low, Hicks tries to cut it to the outside, but can't get there. No gain for the Argonauts. Bam. So ridiculous. It's hilarious. CTE. What in the world? Dill pickle, ketchup, sour cream, salt and vinegar. All suck. And you don't like pretzels. I like the salt and vinegar and sour cream. I don't like the pickle. What else do I like? I love the jalapeno, sour cream and onion, and salt and vinegar. Those are probably my 3 top regular chips. Love the Cool Ranch and the Flamin' Cool Ranch. And throwing it up top, off the hands, incomplete to Hicks. Oh, it's 3rd and 11. How about that? More Rhino Nation this weekend. Yep, and then we're off on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. My birthday is Wednesday, July 15th. If anyone wants to wish me happy birthday. Then, oh man, I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, unless I find something to do. That I have to, I guess, work on my other channel. But Tuesday, I think I'm going to go play in a poker tournament up in Blackhawk, which is an hour away from me. Wednesday, going out for my out for lunch and a bar crawl with the family. And no, that's Thursday. Wednesday night, I want to go see this the 80s cover band. 80s cover band at night. So that's how I'll enjoy my birthday, I guess. Returning it out to the 46, Vavel, right to left. So the Bombers with the ball. Let's go. Oh, the first album's dropped tonight there, Snyder. No, I forgot to check it out. I have it still tabbed up and ready to go. Crab chips. Yeah, I don't know. And we're almost at 70 likes. Let's get there, people. Happy early birthday. Thank you. Dr. Delay. Barbecue chips, they're okay. I'm not the biggest barbecue fan. All right, people, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We got 122 people watching. So we need some of you guys to hit the like button to get closer to 100. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. And if you are subscribed, notification bell, ding, ding. Because we'll be going off all weekend before I take a few days for my birthday. But I'll go to the casino to play some poker on Tuesday, on my birthday eve. But then we got the CFL Friday night, and there's 2 games on Saturday, next Saturday, and then Sunday 1. Yeah, because it's just going to be CFL through the rest of the summer before I go back to school. It's August 10th, a month from now, we are going back to work. So, man, oh man. Since it's July 10th, we go back August 10th. So mostly donezo. Sub to the new channel. You are excited. Yeah, I got to get some things, but it should be fun. I have the idea in place. I know what I'm going to start with. I don't know where I'm going to go after that. I can go anywhere, but I'll probably take some suggestions for the movies and or TV shows. But I got to buy some stuff. But I need to plan out my vacation for going to Chicago, and that is going to be a pretty penny. So I'm trying to find the Airbnb or the hotel and the flights and then the autographs. It's going to be cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Going to dip into my savings. You went to Walmart to get some Yellowstone dinners. I don't even know what that is. I know the show Yellowstone. I don't know the Yellowstone dinners. Who do you need to win by 7 there, Matthew? Let me know. The Bombers? Throwing it deep down low. Hits his man at the 46. Bang! First down, White. What is going on with the Argos today? I mean, I know their defense is trash because the Stamps blew them up recently. Jimmy Stewart, oh man, retrospective. Oh my God, I would have to rewatch It's a Wonderful Life. That would probably be a big hit if I recap It's a Wonderful Life and give the Rhino take on A Wonderful Life. Oh man, that's actually a good idea there. That is actually a really good idea. But here we go, hands it through the middle, bang! Oliveira for 10, right up the guts. 108 people watching right now, Sam. Yeah. Let's go. Bombers still cruising. Hope you win Bay of the poker table. That would be nice. It's probably like an $80 tournament. $80 to $100. I gotta go double check. I haven't checked in a couple months, but that'll be fun. Like it up. Let's go. How is Hicks running? He's holding his own. He did better in the first quarter. No, they didn't give him a first down. 2nd and 1. Perkins gets the sneak for a first down. Hicks has 5 for 32 and a touchdown. 6.4 average. So 32 yards in the ground, but they're not utilizing him so much. So, Greg on the green side. Hey-o. Appreciate you. And Maddie. What up, Pope? Under 50? It's a slow third quarter with 6 minutes left. I was hoping that Chad Kelly would turn things around here in the second half, but it's not looking like it. Going deep up top! Overthrown! Intercepted in the end zone! Nice pick! Let's go! Famous Amos! The Amos with the interception. What are you thinking there, Drew Brown? The Argos have life. Oh, baby. All right, cool. We're almost at 2,000 views. I'd love to get to the 3,000 mark consistently, but we might be just under that as well. But hopefully the Argonauts can strike on back, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get more people flocking on in. CFL action on a Friday night. Sports on Rooster Boot on both sides. Thank you. Shout out to you guys. Raiders in the building as well. Raider is back. Another one of my mods. It's a Wonderful Life is a terrible movie. They literally shame a woman for staying single. Yeah, I think the movie's just garbage from beginning to end. But that I'll put that on my list there, Birdwatcher, of movies to cover. But yeah, I gotta buy a whole bunch of random things. I think I have to go to that's what I gotta do. I gotta go to a flea market and stock up on stuff. Flea markets. If Wimbledon is... If it's kind of short tomorrow, I could go after the ladies. I could run to the flea market in Denver and see if I can stock up on trash. On some things, well, not trash, but things that I could use for my channel. That is what I should do. That might be a good idea. Anybody want to go to the flea market in Denver? Who wants to go? After Wimbledon, go there for a few hours and then come back for the CFL stream tomorrow night. I think that's a good idea. Who wants to go? Who's ready? Where you at, Mama Dukes? Where you at, Sandra? You're mad at Winnipeg? Winnipeg. Terrible interception. It was a bad throw there by Drew Brown. Isn't it a Christmas movie, Gaming Boy? Yes, it's horrible. But everybody loves it. And throws it up top. Hits his man. Coxie getting backed up and winds up losing a yard. Should have been 3, but he loses 1. Ouch. Let's go. It depends on the situation there, Magic Man. Depends on the situation. You got to read the table. But, yeah. I got to go play some poker Tuesday nights. Kind of dark in the middle there, Alec. Welcome in, Alec. Alec in the building. All right, here we go. 2nd 11 for the Argonauts. Get something going. Time in the pocket. Pump fake. Looking to run. Throws on target to the 50. 55 just past midfield. Coxie coming through. Man, that is the Chad Kelly we need to see to get them back in the building. Johnny Toronto. John Candy. Oh, baby. The vertical side is for your phone. So it's set up nicely for the phone. The Wizard of Oz is another bad movie. I love the Magic Man. Let's go. Pressure! And goes and gets sacked behind the line, loses a yard. And they do a little somersault action. Another somersault. Man, oh man. They're getting some pressure on Chad Kelly today. Not many sacks, but plenty of pressure. Yeah, my mom loves that movie. But that would be another one to do. And then I'll do some terrible singing, too, as a recap. That would be a good movie to go and cover. You went to Colorado, lived in Denver, Aurora, Morrison, Grand Junction. Ooh, when you were there. When were you here and how long there, Matthew? That's pretty cool. I've been here 6 years, baby. 6 years. This goes so fast. Throwing it down low. Hits his man Coxie. Juking. Cuts to the outside 40. Cuts back in to the 35. Let's go, Coxie. All right. Argonauts got to get something going. Let's go. They're down by 12. Dunking on some Hollywood classics. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Go, Magic Man, go. This is what we do here. This is what we do. What movie would you rather watch over and over again? The Wizard of Oz or Biodome? Obviously, it's a slam dunk. It's given Biodome every day of the week, 20 times on Sunday. I don't even care. Wizard of Oz. Trash, 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 trash. Throwing it deep. Almost intercepted at the 5. Incomplete. Oh, baby. Kelly almost had the pick. The defender. Not the quarterback, even though the quarterback almost threw the... Never mind. You guys get it. Bam, bam, bam. The Blue Jays, the Argos, Tempo, Raptors all played today. What a day. Toronto. A lot of Toronto action there, Jay. Let me explain why The Godfather is trash. Well, did you see how Sonny was kicking the guy and it was like, it was the cheesiest kicking version? They couldn't make that any good. It's just, you can tell it's wrestling kicks. And throws it deep in the middle to the 5. First and goal for the Argonauts. Oh, baby. Let's go. Nichols on the stop, but Polk again with a big-time catch. So it is first and goal for Toronto. Let's get him in the end zone. But yeah, Godfather was good. I just don't think it was super great. There's kind of a lot of lulls in action in the story, but I would say it's a good movie. I don't think it's elite, but it's pretty good. Pretty good movie. No Biodome, but what is? Am I right? Maybe half-baked level. And Kelly looking, circles around the pocket, throws it up, hits his man in the middle. Boom! Boom! Touchdown time! The car man coming through! BEA, beautiful catch. Let's go. Touchdown, Argos, 1913. The car man! Car man! Master of the Nightsman, champion of the sun, master of karate, and friendship for everyone. Let's go, Toronto! 1913 on the scoreboard with $1:15 left in the third quarter. Extra point is good. 1914, and we have a game. 5 points. Biodome is just one amazing comedy from beginning to end. Thanks, Birdwatcher. Spot on with that take. Encino Man, maybe, says Dagger. Encino Man. The Karate Kid with Hilary Swank. I think I've only seen that once. I saw it once, and I was like, Time to pay the troll toll. I have that shirt that I got years ago. I've only worn it, I think, like once. It's an orange shirt, and it's got the line on there. You got to pay the troll toll if you want to get into that boy's soul. Colorado's the best state ever. Lived in New Jersey, Maryland, Colorado, now New York. See, I was in New York and moved to Colorado. So you went from Colorado to New York. New York's awesome, but Colorado's still the best. I was on Long Island there, Matthew. Long Island. Touchdown Bombers. We got a game. Touchdown Argos. Let's go, Gamey boy. What's a good word? Man, oh man. Hollywood classics just can't be like half-baked. You heard it here first there, Alec. You heard it here first. Oh, man. Hollywood classics. I should make my channel basically just reviewing the classics. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh, that's what I should start with all the movies that win the best movie of the year, whatever they call it, because Capote. Has anybody ever seen Capote? Well, that wasn't the best movie, but Philip Seymour Hoffman won best actor back in 2006 for Capote. I remember I was with this girl and we went to, because we love Philip Seymour Hoffman because of his work in Along Came Polly, because amazing in Along Came Polly, way better than Capote. But anyway, that's neither here nor here or even there. And, oh man, we didn't even finish Capote. We got more than halfway through. We're this movie sucks. And we didn't even finish it. We rented it from Blockbuster. Did we get it from Blockbuster? Did we get it online? No, it must have been before all the Blockbusters closed. This is around 2006, I believe. Was it Blockbuster? Anyways. Oh, man. Oh, man. Am I doing the stamps and I'll let some more? Of course, tomorrow night. You know it. You know it. I fell asleep on Citizen Kane. I didn't even see... I missed the whole middle of that movie. I was watching in school. I was taking a class, and we're watching that, and I fell asleep. It's just... At least... they don't make movies like they used to anymore. That's a good thing. Oh, man, he runs it through the middle for about 4 yards. 3 yards, 2nd and 7. Philip Seymour Hoffman is played by Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. That's right, when he wears the mask. Man, oh, man. Yeah, I messed it up the other day, and now I'm going with it. And throwing it deep to Dembski over the middle, and another one. Another first down. Drew Brown to Dembski. Boom, moving the chains. Here nor there. Not even there. Yeah, it's... I just talk, and whatever comes out, comes out. It's the way it is. Just biodomes there, Birdwatcher. Just biodomes. We cover the greats. And the worst classics of all time. And are we getting one more playoff before the end of the third? At the 51-yard line, here comes the Bombers. Citizen too boring. That's what I'm talking about. Rosebud. Oliveira for 11. First down. Move the chains again. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 70 likes. Bang. Man, oh man. 3 down, 1 to go, Rhino Nation. Colorado 0-0 against the Giants. What is this, a soccer game? Soccer, because soccer's the worst, people. Soccer's the worst. New slogan for the Golden Corral. Whatever comes out, comes out. I like it. Let's go. I'm ready. The movie Sinners was garbage also. I don't know that one. I don't know Sinners. The Rhino Man has his fabulous rhinoisms. Oh, I do indeed. There is plenty of them, and there's plenty more to come. Sub it up, says Ricky. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Join the Rhino Nation. Matthew says, Biodome was awful. You just don't understand. You don't understand where they're coming from. They were in love with their couch. All right? At least they weren't, liars and fakers. Well, a little bit when they smash your head with the book to get out of going to an event. But we've all been there, right? Like when your girlfriends want you to go someplace you don't want to go, you would go through high lengths to not go. Who wants to go to some stupid hippie fest? Where they're trying to save the world and they're printing out all these different flyers to save the world and wasting all this paper. A bunch of idiots. But anyway, at least they weren't hypocrites, rather. So they were who they were, and they weren't some random dummy hypocrite that trying to save the world. At least they just stay on their couch. The other people try to save the world from their couch. They didn't do so. So at least they're authentic, okay? But ridiculous? Yes. But all the other freaking ridiculous people trying to save the world? Come on. Come on. But we could use a biodome. Like, honestly, we could use a biodome. But anyway, never mind. And it probably has one of the best soundtracks. Hello, Men Without Hats. Safety Dance. Also, one of the best songs out there. Like, tops the Beatles for sure. I mean, what does John Lennon have against Men Without Hats? Sheesh. Anyways, moving on. Let Rhino cook. You know it, Gamer Boy. You know it. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Church on every corner in Colorado Springs. That's something. That is definitely something. All right, here we go. The Bombers in Argonauts territory at the 48 as we start the fourth quarter. In the pistol, low snap. And scoops it and hands it up the middle, but a loss of 1, maybe 2. Loses 2 by the Oliveira. Swarmed. Swarmed. You're not looking to save the world so much as not contribute to its demise. I will gladly keep my thermostat at 69. Gladly. Gladly. And I will drive my car back and forth to work. I'm not going to ride my bike. Sorry. Throws it over the middle. Hits his man to the 41. But there's a flag down on the play. That is white on the reception. We'll figure out a way to save the world in the future and still be able to do all the stuff that we do. But, yeah. That's my belief. We'll figure it out. We'll piece it together. And it's going to happen in America. The problems will be solved in America. And offsides by Kangbo. Womp womp. So it'll be 2nd and 7. Disaster.
What have I done?
You got 100 on the Bombers. Ooh, baby. Good luck there, Zach. Hope you win some money, but we shall see. And drops back the pass. Hits his man over the middle. First down to the 31. Neal coming through. Moving it. Yeah, I don't think it was holding there, Matthew. The world will be fine. The people are the ones going to be screwed. Most likely. Most likely there, Magic Man. The world's been around for so long. McDiesel says, go Bombers, go. They're on the attack, up by 5. A field goal keeps it a one-score game, so touchdown would be huge. And hands it off through the middle. Taken down from behind with a suplex. Bang! Loses 2. TFL. Watch rounders? I've watched rounders. Check. You dropped me! I will splash the pot whenever the flip I want. Pay the man his money. I'm a terrible actor. Oh, yeah, it's a good movie. I saw that years ago. Back when I was 21. Good old Norton and Matt Damon. Great movie. Here we go. Shotgun. Throwing it deep. Overthrown. Incomplete in the end zone. The Dembski. But there's a flag down on the field. And their website is buffering. Go. I just checked my internet. We are fully under control. Let me hop out of this and go back in. But give me a second. There's a flag down. Come on. All right, let me go back into it. Sorry, people. Hopefully get to the flag in a second. Had to go back into it. Something messed up with their websites. Come on. And it's 2nd and 4. Why is that messing up? There we go. So 2 flags, and they move it ahead 5 yards, and it's 2nd and 4. They run it through the middle, breaks a tackle, and only gets 2. So it'll be 3rd and 2.5 for the Bombers. He beat me straight up. Pay the man his money. Come on, Argos. They might be able to fight back there, Dallas. So it's 3rd down and short. I think it's just a little bit long for a sneak. And a field goal will make it 8 points. He made all 4 today. Castillo. From the left hash, we got a 31-yard field goal inside the right upright. Bang, 22-14. All right. The Bombers up by an 8 spots. Yeah. Winnipeg's got this. Up by 8 with 11:14 on the clock. Toronto's still in it. They're showing some life in the second half. Oh, the score is fantastic there, Woke. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, thank you. Edward Norton, amazing. He was amazing in the score. He might have been better in the score than he was in that other movie from the 90s with Richard Gere. Those pesky Argos. Man, I watched it a few times in the 90s. Haven't seen that in probably 30 years. Or close to 30 years. I don't remember the movie name. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, he did some great acting in that movie. But he might have been better in the score. Primal Fear. I had some with a P. I couldn't get it. I thought it was one word with a P, and that's, yeah, Primal Fear. Classic. Classic, classic, classic. I had like Perry in my head. I couldn't get Perry out of there, but that's all I had. But Birdwatcher with the assist. But that was a good movie. Primal something. Primal Fear. Yep, Birdwatcher got it. The quickest one. Yep. All right, come on, people. We need 3 more subs to get to 8240. What's up, Coyote? On the vertical side, Coyote has arrived. Welcome in. You have 30 years experience watching Primal Fear. Can you quote it and tell us everything verbatim? You know, I'll talk about a new movie, and you could just relate it back to Primal Fear, and has nothing to do with what we're talking about right now. That is when you know you are elite. If you can, you know, be a narcissist and take the conversation to where you want it to go, back to the 90s. And throws it down low, hits his man out to the 46, and out of bounds the Metal on the reception. Edward Norton, one of the best. And there was another movie, The Italian Job. I thought that was pretty good. He plays a terrible person. He's a good bad guy. I think he does a great job as a bad guy. I think it was The Italian Job. Not an amazing movie, but it's worth the watch. Saw that a couple times years ago. It's a good one. Running it down low, loses 2, and the Argos have to punt. Hicks getting swallowed up. Gobble, gobble. Quote. Oh, we're almost at 75. Rock and roll. You guys are the best around. All right, we're at 2,200 views. Can we get 800 more in the final 10 minutes? That would be glorious. Glorious, I tell you. Glorious. What's going on, XL? It has been some time. XL back in action. It's been months on top of months. Pretty sure it's been quite a few months. The Fight Club. Oh, yeah. I use that line all the time. What's the first rule of factoring? Don't talk about factoring. Second rule of factoring? GCF. Greatest common factor. Don't talk about factoring. I get all my kids to chant that. They always remember. And that's how I get them to remember. The first thing you got to check for is the greatest common factor. They have it memorized, but they don't do it most of the time. Anyway, but they remember it. They just don't do it. And Vavel on the fumble, and the Argonauts recover. What in the world? Chad Kelly coming back out there. What did Vavel do? It bounced off his left knee. Oh, man. Let's go, and Caesar jumps on it. So Argonauts football, what a blunder. Vavel is one of the best returners in the league. And what a huge blunder right there for the Blue Bombers. The Boo Boo Bombers. Get Shorty? Oh, man, I don't remember Get Shorty. I might have seen that once in the late 90s. Go Bombers, go. What up, McLeod? Where's McLeod, man? That's a different McLeod. Welcome in, Diana. Thanks for showing up and showing out. What in the world? We got to keep it PG-13 out there, Matthew. I am a high school math teacher, so we need to keep the chat clean because sometimes some of the students pop on in here. Butterfly in the building as well. Kansas Gamer, we got some longtime Rhino Nation members joining us late on this Friday night. Awesome stuff. The 25th hour with Ed Norton. Was that with Bruce Willis? Or Al Pacino? Al Pacino? I remember seeing that. I don't remember anything about it, though, Woke. But I did see that movie. The 25th hour. Pretty sure I've seen that. What up, Ian? Leslie in the building. Go Argos, go Argos, go. Be Cool is a funny movie. Is that the one about the shiny bat? The shiny red bat with the rock? Oh, Vavel's got his head down on the sideline. Man, oh man, one of his teammates going over there to get him back in the zone. He's like, it's all right, buddy. You got this. Stay strong. I don't know what he was saying. A Spike Lee joint. Get Samucci, plays the Purple Dinosaur. What is going on? Philip Seymour Hoffman's in 25th Hour? Man, maybe I don't remember that movie. I don't remember it at all. How much longer in the game? We got 9:50 on the clock here in the fourth. Pressure throws it over the middle to nobody. Incomplete. Nice blitz there by the Blue Bombers. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. We got 23 likes on the vertical side. Keep it coming. We got about 75 on the horizontal side. But it's a lot better showing for the vertical side tonight than last night. Last night was a disaster. Twinkle, twinkle, baby. Twinkle, twinkle. Oh, I love that line. I haven't used that line in forever. That was a Vince Vaughn line. Twinkle, twinkle, baby. Twinkle, twinkle. Oh, rub-a-dub-dub. Here we go. Shotgun. Kelly throws it over the middle, deep to the end zone. Almost intercepted. Incomplete. Wants a flag. Polk will not get it. Double covered in the end zone. Nothing. Nothing. So we should get about a 41-yard field goal attempt. They might challenge us, though. The Boo Boo Bombers. That's right, Noel. No way the Argos come back, right? They can. They're not playing well, but they do have a chance. But I would doubt it. I'm going to hope they come back, but I doubt it. What's going on? Pistachio. And he nails the field goal, but I think they blew it dead first. Haralahu would have nailed that one. Oh, the Bombers called the timeout. So, timeout. All right, 15 till we get to the 90 on the likes. Let's go. Go, go, and go. Space Jam 2, the guys from Clockwork Orange are in it. Space Jam 2. Is that the LeBron Space Jam? Or was there was another Michael Jordan one, right? I don't know. I only saw the beginning of the LeBron Space Jam a few years ago. But I didn't watch all the... And he shanks it! Wide left! And trying to return it out of the end zone, and does. Gets to the 5, 10, Babel to the 15, 20, 25, 30. Still going, 35, 40, 45, 50. Watch out, could be Gonzo! He returns it to the house on a missed field goal by Haralahu. Babel makes up for the fumble. Unbelievable. Oh, baby, as he's dancing in the end zone. That is like a 118-yard return for a touchdown. 28-14, Blue Bombers. Vavel with the redemption on that fumble. Redemption. Perfectly timed, icing the kicker. Haralahu shanks it. That might be... That's 100 and... No, it's like what? 100 and... Oh, I gotta see how deep. That might be... It's like around 110 yards. Over 110 yards on that return. It could be even more. That I can't tell how far back in the end zone is, but it could be close to 120-yard return. That is insane. Holy cow. Redemption. Redemption. Vavel on the bench, getting the crowd in it. All 17 of them. All 1,700? 17,000? No, there's a decent crowd out there in Winnipeg. There is a decent crowd. Redemption, Turkey. What up, Joe Moss? Welcome back. And the extra point is good. It's 29-14. It's about to go to a 5-point game, and bang! It turns into 15. Nasty. Nasty. Who that think they're going to beat them Bombers? That is probably... What is that? 100 and... That's close to 120. Close to 120-yard return. Man, oh man. Only 26 likes away from a hundo. Let's go, Magic Man. Riley saying the Argos are a complete clown show. Offense and defense. Their defense so bad. So bad. Against a quarterback with less than a week of practice. Well, he's been with the team for a few weeks, but yeah, a week of practice with the starters, so that makes sense. But man, 115 yards? 115 yards on that freaking return. Almost a rouge, but he takes it all the way down for a sixer. Amazing. That's amazing. What up, Hawkins? Welcome on in, man. What? Love stinks? Love stinks. Yeah. Grant on the return out to about the 43 and going out of bounds. Tackled out of bounds. He's barely even tired of that. He's just pumped up. That was pumped up. Amazing return. I said he was one of the best returners in the league, if not the best. And bang. Look at that. He basically won the game for the Bombers on that return. Had a chance to lose it, but he wins it on the next time he touches the football. You might move to Winnipeg. Nice. Awesome stuff. Winnipeg. Never been. Oh, there's no flag on the play? There was a flag down, but no flag on the play. All right, people, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button. Every time we get a new subscriber, you shall hear this, or this, and a side of this. All right, here we go. Kelly, pressure, throwing it down low, out of bounds, incomplete. In the direction of Rhino country. Don't forget to sub it up. That's right. Ooh, almost at 80 on the likes. Nice. Do we have a chance at 100? Perhaps. All right, 2nd and 10. They got to strike back. They got to go and get a touchdown on this drive. We're under 8 minutes to play. We are basically at the halfway point in the 4th quarter. Here we go. Kelly's got time to pass. Step it up. Oh, he gets ripped down. And he gets rid of the ball, but incomplete. You're allowed to grab the jersey from behind. And he thought it was a jersey. That wasn't a face mask. Was it a face mask? It looked like a jersey to me. Yeah, Mike Miller goes and puts the challenge flag away. It was a jersey and not the face mask. He was checking to see. Yeah, shoulder pad, he got around here. So it was here and yanked him down. Kelly's like, and he throws it away. But it'll be 3rd and 10, a quick 2 and out. They're calling roughing the passer. So not a face mask, they're calling roughing the passer. What? Liar! How's that roughing? He still had the ball and he grabbed the jersey. That was on the shoulder, and it didn't look from behind. It didn't look like a horse collar. Yeah, that's right. It's different from the NFL, but it didn't look like a horse collar. It looked here, and here should be fine. Here, not fine. It was here, which is just the jersey pull. But I guess the refs calling roughing the pass on the first down to the 53-yard line of the Blue Bombers. What a call. And it gives the Argonauts some life as Chad Kelly steps up, dumps it off to Hicks, and turns it into 4. Wow, that was crazy. What do we got here? Instead of the Blackhawks, Central City. Drive half a day to Vegas. Just don't sleep. Vegas is a 12-hour drive from me. Because I got to go up and around. Yeah, so I'm only going to drive an hour to Blackhawk. I haven't been there in a while, but I do love me some Vegas. Can they challenge that? Nope. I don't think so. I think they checked it out and That's what they called. Kelly with the pressure. Again, dumps off the Hickson. Over his head. Incomplete. So it's 3rd and 6. With 6.5 left. Are they going to go for it? Is now the time to go for it. As they're down 15. Either Chad Kelly plays like the mop or he plays like trash. 3rd stringer. I hear that, Riley. He is so up and down, and he is more down than up today. Sometimes you have to pay extra for that, but whatever. Let's get this turnover. Let's go, Ace. All right, they're going for it. It's 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. And throws it up top. Hits his man at the 36. Coxie. Oh, baby. 1st down. Let's go, Argonauts. Let's make this a game. Close the gap. Let's try to make it interesting down the stretch here. The game is over. Roll the credits. Not yet. Not yet, Gamer Boy. There's a chance. There is a chance. Let's freaking go. Man, oh man. I want to see him score a touchdown. They're down 2 touchdowns. And one of them has to be a 2-point conversion. Are they ever going to finish building Las Vegas? It's going to be perpetually building and growing in the deserts. Might as well. Just about 2,500 views on the stream. I'll take it. Let's go. Disqualification on Coxie. Disqualified. Unbelievable. I didn't see what he did. What did Coxie do? He's gone. He's out of here. He's tossed. He got tackled. What does he do? Screams in his face. Gives him a little tap. What? Oh, he just gives him a little slap in the helmet. It was like a little slap. Wasn't a punch, but wow. I don't know if that's a disqualification. I feel like he needs one more than that to get disqualified. That wasn't much, but that they're cracking down on that. They're saying that was, unnecessary, of course. But there's way more than that as he goes to the crowd. Wow. Disqualified. I guess it's the principle of the thing, which I get. But man, I think in the NFL that would have been like a 15-yarder. That would have been his first warning. If he did it twice, then he would have been disqualified and tossed out of there. When you're in Grand Junction, get off of work, drive to Vegas, 6.5 hours. Yeah, I'm not by Grand Junction. And then 6.5 hours back, 29 years, crazy days. That's some fun times there, Matthew. That sounds like a blast. He got a red card. Toss him out of here. Godin. Pressure and sacked. Unbelievable. This offensive line sucks. Wow. Look how happy Coxie is losing. What a bozo, McDiesel. What a bozo. What a bozo. Pretty good receiver, but now it's going to be second and forever after the sack. Jeez. Man, I think that was a little too harsh of a penalty. That was too hard of a penalty. But I don't make the rules, people. All right, at the 41, 2nd and 16 for the Argonauts. Got to get at least half back. Penalty flag down. Chad Kelly throwing it up top. Hits his man to the 48. Unger with the catch, but it's a flag down. So if Toronto was offsides, that would be a disaster. First down of the moment. Was offsides on Winnipeg. Decline. First down for Toronto. They're still alive with 5 minutes left. They're bad, the refs, if not worse than the NFL. I guess that might technically be the rules. If you slap somebody in the helmet after a play. But it's almost like a slap where people tap them on the helmet for doing a good play, but that's a little rough. Dumps it to Mittal for about 4. They try to rip the ball out, but does not work. You will not drive to Vegas again if you found out it's a cheap 90-minute flight. Yep, I go and fly there a bunch there, Snyder. You're spending basically more time at the airports then the flight almost. Basically the same amount of time in the airport and then the flight. Here we go. Shotgun. Throws it up top. Hits his man at the 38 Metal for the first down. The forward progress gets it for him. Moving the chains. Almost at 4 minutes. Keep going. Gotta score quickly. You still have the 3-minute warning. Coxie's giving it to the crowd while down by 15. This is the insanity of people in sports. Crank it up, defense. Second down, enough yardage to start your own farm. But they came through there, Gooden. They still came through. Offensive line sucks like black licorice. Gaming Boy knows. Pressure on the run. Dumps it off. Unger cuts at the 30 and taken down to the 25. All right. First down for the Argos. It'd be nice if they can score on this side of the 3-minute warning, but I don't think they will. 45-minute flight from Dallas to Austin is great. Man, how long of a drive is it there, Butterfly? I don't know the difference in mileage from Dallas to Austin. They're playing in Canada? You'd be mad too. Right on, Magic Man, right on. Running out of time. Yeah, they're lollygagging. No time to lollygag. Thanks for the subs, people. We need 2 more. 2 more subs. Let's go. Let's go. What do we got? Yep. We need 2 more to get to 8240, people. 3-hour drive. All right. That's not too bad. I used to do that from Long Island to AC, Atlantic City. A bunch. Austin, Massachusetts. Yeah. That's what I said. Here we go. Looking. And dumps it up top. Road trip, just anybody didn't know. Dumps it to Metal for about 9er and going out of bounds. Close to a first down. Well, there's 3:19 on the clock. Maybe they could score before the 3-minute warning. Maybe. Go, 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 go. What up, Maverick? Maverick on the vertical side. What's happening? Oh, the linebacker tried to twist his foot and hits Polk on over the middle into the end zone. Bow! Touchdown, Argonauts! Scoring before the 3-minute warning. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm going to say. Oh, baby. The deep slant over the middle. Polk doing work. Touchdown time. 29-20. Oh, baby. Got me a sub. Thank you. Shout out to Matthew. Let's go. Bang. Austin, Texas. Yeah. Boston. University of Boston, Texas. Tom Green. Road trip. Classic comedy. One of the best ever. And the extra point is up and good. And the Argonauts are down by 8. 29-21. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Glad to have you. We cover all that is football. We cover the UFL. We cover the CFL. We'll be covering the Grey Cup November 15th. We cover CFL all 21 weeks. We miss a few games here and there. I think I missed, 5 games so far out of the 6 weeks. And if I go to, which I need to go to, Chicago, I might miss 1 or 2 more out of the whole season. I don't think there's going to be anything else I miss besides if I'm on vacation in a few weeks. Rigged. Steven says rigged. And we're almost at 85 likes. Nice. It's a joke from a road trip there, too measly. It is Tom Green from Road Trip. He confuses Austin, Texas, and Austin, Massachusetts. And Boston, Massachusetts. But that's the running joke that I have with my sister from Road Trip. Love that movie. I only said we'd make it across the bridge. I never said anything about a wheel staying on. Thank you, thank you, thank you for choosing the Rising Rhino. Did you make a copy? Because if you made a copy, we can watch the copy. That's what I'm talking about! Love it! I said that to Tom Green when I met him at, and he didn't remember. Because he was just like, gotta make a copy. But that was his response to that. When I saw him at a comedy show after the show, it was like him. He was hanging with Chris Angel and the Dice Man, Andrew Dice Clay. But I went and we talked to Tom Green for a minute or two, and it was awesome. I was like, did you make a copy? And he's like, you gotta make a copy. So I made a copy. We can watch a copy. Love that line. That is hilarious. Hilarious. Love that movie. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, that's awesome, Team Music. Welcome to the vertical side of the Rising Rhino. Amazing. Holy crap. I need to rewatch that movie. I had that movie. That movie's from what, 2000? 99? Might be 99. I had that on VHS. Oh, man, I love that movie so much. I had the VHS tape. Probably got rid of it over 10 years ago. Unless my sister has it still. It might be in her possession. I don't know. I don't know if she saved all those VHSs. She probably tossed them when she moved. All right, the return by Vavel out to the 31, I believe. And out comes Drew Brown yet again. Road Trip and Wedding Crashers. What else? Van Wilder. Those are three of some of my favorite comedies. Van Wilder, Ryan Reynolds, Road Trip, Wedding Crashers with Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn. Those are three of the best. Love it, love it, love it. Those are amazing movies. Run this clock out, Winnipeg. Got to get a couple first downs for the win. So, yeah. Is there a commercial ready for the Blue Bombers to try to hold on to this victory? Could have been a star. I don't remember that line. Don't have it. Would you toss that classic? No. It's a VHS tape. It's a VHS tape. And then I also have a Me, Myself, and Irene. I caught some of that the other day at night before I passed out. Did you fall asleep? Did you fall asleep or pass out? Ha ha ha! Shut up. Yeah. So that movie was so good. Love that Jim Carrey, and that's a little known Jim Carrey movie from back in the day, but I think it's hilarious. It's got some good jokes in that one. Me, Myself, and Irene. With his three sons and talking about putting a chicken egg in some place. And no way, he's not going to fit there. He's, I'll take that bet. I don't want to ruin it, but or say what he said. Dumb and Dumber, that's a good one. Different levels of humor for all ages. Oh, you got it on DVD? Maybe. Definitely had it on VHS, though. That wasn't for me. Woo! I did that on the on the stream at the end of my video of the Vince with the wire. But anyway. I got some Yellowstone dinners there, Marvin. Tomorrow night's dinner is chili. Nom, 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 nom. Runs it through the middle for 2. So it'll be 2nd and 8 as we're on the other side of the 3-minute warning with 2:49 left. All right, 2nd and 8. A big stop coming up for the Argos. Big stop needed. Big freaking stop. Let's go. We need one more sub. Thanks for the subs, people. One more sub to get to 8240. You guys are freaking amazing. 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 All right. 2,700 views. 300 short of 3,000. Throws it deep in the middle. Hits his man at the 51. Bow. Kneeled with the first down. Oh, baby. Big time first down. They can't let up one more, otherwise it's over, Rock. One more just might do them in. The end is near for the Argonauts. I told you, man, all the talking heads picked the Argonauts, and I picked the Argonauts. So I should have been a contrarian and went against them because the Bombers are up 29-21 with 2:23 on the clock. Thanks to the subs, we got our goal. We hit it. We hit it. You guys are awesome. Cable Guy's very underrated. I was just watching a clip from that, the password game that they were playing. But yeah, so many good lines from the Cable Guy. Cable Guy. Oh, I was in the shower. I thought you might have rang. All right, give me a call back. Silence of the Lambs. Hello, Clarice. Needs that sub from Subway. Kongbo is hurt again. Walking it off. Poor Kongbo. Man, oh man. What up, 70? Cable Guy. I think I had Cable Guy on VHS as well. Man, that's another Jim Carrey movie that's under the radar. But I like it. I mean, it wasn't amazing, but pretty good. Pretty solid movie. Rock and roll there, Matthew. Awesome stuff. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 1st and 10 for the Bombers at the Argonauts' 48-yard line. They can't let up a field goal. A field goal would be a dagger. They got to go for 2. They have to go for 2. If they get a chance. It takes it to the 45, Oliveira. So it's at a 53-yard field goal at the moment. 53-yarder. So that would end it. The mask. Oh man, I haven't seen that in forever. Jig jiggy boom, jig jiggy boom boom. Is that the movie with get the keys? And then he gets no, not the cheese, the keys. Put down the cheese. Drop it. Here we go. Swings it up top, hits his man, and works his way through. Gets to the 40. Oh, so it's going to be 3rd and 2, but that brings them closer for a field goal, and that's Wilson on the reception.
I'm sorry, Wilson! Wilson, I'm sorry! Wilson!
What do you want me to do? Cut it off? Oh, man. Which one? That's Road Trip. Road Trip. Oh, so many good lines. What was the song that they were dancing to? Oh, man. Watch yourself. Shake that. Was that the song? All right, 48-yard field goal. Straight ahead. The field goal sub. Wide left. He just missed it. And he's got to, no way he's got to take it out. It's otherwise it's going to be a rouge. He can't get it out of the end zone. Oh, man. And that's going to be a rouge. The rouge for the win. The rouge is the dagger. It's 30-21. He misses the field goal, but Grant can't take it out of the end zone. And it's a 9-point game. Oh, man. Member for 34 months. Thank you so much there, Stark Bacon Vanilla. Smash that like and sub it up to the Rhino Nation. How many yards does Kelly have passing? Not enough. Wow. He's 22 for 33, 66.6% passing, 2 touchdowns with 298 yards, and they have the ball. So he should go over 300. But he's got 298 right now. And the Argonauts are down by 9. The Argos, have you lost your minds? Yes. What up, Trek? Welcome on in, Trek. Welcome on in. Yeah. You listen to Barry Manilow every now and then? Barry's last name is Manilow? Barry Manilow? Amazing. Amazing. All right, Kelly on the run, rolling out to the right, dumps it off, trying to juke his man. It gets by him, but he loses 3. Hicks loses 3. It's 2nd and 13 as we're under a minute to go. Thank you there, Godin. Awesome stuff. Appreciate you guys. But this game is just about game, set, match. Ain't he the cutest thing there, Mega? And throws it up top and incomplete. Good coverage. Would have been 3 yards short of a first down. Grant says that's on him. But either way, it's 3rd and 13 for Toronto. It's over and done so. You need Kelly for 325. He's down to 295. So unless he gets a 30-yard reception or 30 more yards. But it's 3rd and 13. Not looking good there, Trek. What'd you do? Skin a cheetah? She gave them to me. The Argonauts are crumbling. Here we go, 3rd and 13. Throwing it up top. Hits his man to the 50, to the 48. First down. All right. Oh, he's limping. Chad Kelly's limping as he completes that pass to Polk. All right. So there's a little bit of hope to hit 325 there, Trek. What do we got? 320. He's got 320 yards passing. She gave them to me. Oh, man. Ridiculous. The hand, like, swallows his head. It's tricky to rock on run, to rock on run. That's right on time. Get tricky. Tricky. All right, they're going for a field goal. 55 yards out. Haralahu! Wide right. No good. Game, set, match. They are done. Go down, little fella. Vavel goes down at around the 20 to 25. They were trying to get a field goal, then get an onside kick, and it's not going to happen. He needed 5 more yards to get the 325 there, Trek, but he won't get it. Sorry. When do I start getting people ready for fantasy? Right about now. But I haven't been pushing it, but I guess I'll get it going for August. Yeah, I haven't been in NFL mode at the moment. The powdered sugar scene at the restaurant. He puts the bread in his cheeks. Oh, yeah. I can't have powdered sugar. How's the food? It's good. Oh, man. They kneel it down, and it's done. The Bombers going to win 30-21. Yikes. GG, Trek. GG. You had under 51.5. Well, it's at 51. Big win. Chaos. So, man, you were probably like, missed that field goal. It's good. And he kneels it down and done. The Argos drop to 2-3 on the season, and the Bombers go above 500, 3-2 after a big win at home. Convincing. Outplayed the Argos all game. Copacabana. Man, oh man. Big win. You were sweating. Good stuff. Win that money, Chaos. Win that money. Adios there, McDiesel. Thank you, Rhino Nation. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks to all the newbies. Appreciate you guys. Thanks to my monthly members and mods hanging out, making sure everything stays under control for the stream. We will be back tomorrow morning for Wimbledon and the ladies in the morning, Muhova and Nashkova. And then we'll be back tomorrow night for the Stamps and the Alouettes, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. You know it there, Ian, Leslie in the building. What time are the ladies start? I think it's 8:30 Eastern. But let me double check the ladies for tomorrow. Refresh. Enhance. Oh, no, they're starting late. 9 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock on the East Coast. So I get to sleep in tonight. What in the world? That's crazy. Let's see if there's anybody out there to redirect to before I send you guys off for a Rhino redirect. Let's see who's out there. Let's see who's out there in the stream world. Keep on rocking in the stream world. Man, oh man. What are you talking about there, Orville? What are you talking about? And thanks for Dr. Delay for the redirect at the beginning of the match. beginning of the game. 87 likes. We didn't hit 100, but 75 and beyond is what we are talking about. Oh, I got to end the poll. I forgot to end the polls. My bad, people. End the poll. You guys had the Blue Bombers winning 56%. So you guys were on points. And let's check the other side about the soda. Coke wins the favorite soda with 45%. Only 16% for Pepsi. They're in third place. 18% for Dr. Pepper. And 20% says soda sucks. Crazy. Crazy. Alright, let me find somebody out there in the stream worlds. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Is District Nation still streaming? Yes, he's got the Yankees and the Nationals. Let me see here. Is it still going? Yeah, it's in the bottom of the 8th. Let me send you over to District Nation. And for the Rhino redirect. Hold on. Let me get the link. And before I send you guys off. Okay, there it is. All right. Oh, give me a moment, people. Then we'll shut it down. But we got a double stream tomorrow. We got about 2,900. So we're 100 short on the 3,000. But what are you going to do? All right. We will redirect to District Nation covering baseball. All right. A fellow streamer. So, all right. Boom. And we'll do it on the other side as well. But let me get it. One more minute. Hold on for one more day, and things will go your way. Got to show the District Nation some love, so put some rhinos in the chats. Hit the like button, subscribe to his channel, show him some love. He's got about 600 subscribers over there. So I'll see you guys in the morning, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. So football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do. Come back tomorrow. Start early. Start early.